I mean, I was looking and looking and looking and looking, and all of a sudden this listing comes up, and I'm like, well, that's a deal. Let me check it out to see what it includes. And on BGG, they'll say, posted within minutes or hours or days. This was posted within seconds of when I saw it. And so when I said that's a good deal, I immediately went, buy.
Yeah.
Because I did not want to get scooped by somebody. But
not bad, not bad.
Oh, and I was also thinking Pandemic might be it's the only co-op game. Because we don't have any co-ops, but that might be something we can play.
Yeah, I would say I've got a bunch of different co-ops, but yeah, we could definitely take a look. I'll see what I got, as long as it doesn't have a very big footprint.
Yeah, I mean, Flashpoint is got a lot of chips and big boards and stuff like that. But as I was thinking, all the others are probably. If you've got, one of the things I'm just going to take was like it's like a 9x12 by 2-inch plastic tray thing. It's like probably everything will fit inside there. So as long as we coordinate with which games we're taking, but
yeah,
supply drop one day.
Yes, it's a good thing because our engineers in the Proving Ground are idle.
They're starving.
To do. So,
okay.
All right. Take a look, see who's doing what. We got 2 groups out infiltrating, if I recall correctly. One is the Black Site, and the other is we already got Anastasia, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the Black Site we aborted. So one is, I think, a jailbreak, like rookies and Haven people, and the other one's the supply raid, or whatever it's called.
Oh, that's right, supply raid.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
because Brian and Awful are taking out. I think we're getting the rookies. Are we?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know which one will be
Squad
first.
is doing the jailbreak, and Foundlings is doing the supply raid.
I'm guessing the supply raid's probably first.
Yeah, and I'm guessing we looks like we had enough people to do another mission too. So we'll hammer at New India.
Yeah, we've still got New India on intel, and Jennifer has joined the Eastern U.S.
JB.
That'll bring us up to a full 13.
Yep.
Okay.
Well done, Pete. You've done good.
Just make sure they're not faceless. Yeah.
What do we got?
8
days, liberation.
Sounds
Resistance contact +1 if we capture the VIP. That's kind of cool. All right. And a psionic storm. Energy signature suggests high levels of psionic enemies present.
Well, I was about to say, I wish we had some ammunition that would do something against them.
Well, I guess they're susceptible to melee attacks.
Well, the other thing is we've got that order that hasn't. Does it work?
That's true. We have to pay attention. but
the next month is next supply month is coming up, so we can at least.
Find various psionically adept aliens deployed in the field here. Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make.
Well, this is Night Squad, as is.
Not bad.
I was gonna say not a bad start right there.
No. You want to see who's available from the squad that's doing Haven duty? Like maybe Pete, or I don't know.
Oh, you mean Resistance? Oh, gotcha.
Just click on Night Squad, and
so let's.
If you just go back and click on Night Squad, you'll see who's all in Night Squad.
So we got Shannon, who's an advisor.
Okay, Shannon.
We do have other people available, though. We got Brennick, we've got Sharon.
Well, Shannon and Brennick, that would help round up the squad. Let me. And since we have that bonus with 7 people, what?
I was just noticing we've got Shigeru in here, and he's only in squad.
Well, these are the unassigned soldiers.
Oh, that's right.
So just click on Night Squad.
There we go.
And so
There we go.
Pete, Donna, and Final.
Okay.
So I guess, one thing to look in those available people would be, is there a specialist who's available? Because I know we have Magic Man. Okay, was Way available? I forget whether he was injured or not.
Not really. He's injured, but yeah, he was.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still injured.
Yeah. And then we've
And
got
Jammers.
Jammers
Training.
officer training.
Mhm.
And then
Yeah,
Josh.
that's definitely a hole.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Let's say, well, they've got Magic Man. He's just currently in training.
Right.
So.
Well, we can just look. I mean, I think if we get 7 people on that mission, it should be pretty good, and we'll just make sure we've got a bunch of med kits out there.
Yeah, I think that's fine. That was something to look at.
Yeah, but you're right. It's like these days, a specialist is like number 1. Oh, what's the name of that? And I guess it's a specialist ability that allows, if someone's used all their
Rescue.
Rescue?
protocol.
Okay. Yeah. That's like, it shouldn't be called rescue, but that name always. That's very useful. It's like every officer who's a specialist should definitely have that. It's almost like the equivalent of command.
Yeah, it's like a specialized command.
Yeah.
So we've currently got 5 people: sharpshooter, ranger. We've got a Templar for melee stuff. We've got a technical and a grenadier.
Well, like I said, looked like we had Pete available as a gunner, and we also had, was it?
We've got Donna
Brennick?
as an assault.
Oh,
We've
and
got
Donna,
Final
yeah.
as a reaper.
Exactly.
I would say Pete for sure. And, probably one other, just,
I'd
Donna
probably
or
take
Final.
so that way Donna and Dimitri can get
Oh,
turned up
okay.
again.
That's good. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Final will make a great scout. So since we don't
So
have
New
scout-
Arctic and Eastern U.S.
Yes.
Sounds good.
All right. Oh, supply raid.
Another one? It's like the third one.
Yep.
No, we're already.
Oh, it's
That's the one we're
it's
doing.
ready. Okay, yeah, I figured that one would be popping up.
Interesting, but it's only. No, it's got 4 days.
You just clicked on. I think you clicked on it accidentally or something. I don't know.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, it's a new one. Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to say another one.
Yeah. But this isn't.
Wasn't it like the second one in New India?
Yeah.
Wasn't there?
Well, we've got the
7
liberation
days.
mission going, so they're
Yeah.
keen to
They're coming in
reinforce this
from all
region.
over.
Wow. Maybe we should. Yeah. Well, I guess we've got our choice. I mean,
Do we liberate or do we kick out the reinforcements?
how about both? You think we could do both?
No, we don't have time or troops for both.
Right. I would I'd kind of lean towards liberation. I mean, it would be nice. It would be real nice after we do the liberation mission in India, to do the tower mission. But
Oh, the black site.
no, to get the network tower,
network
because that
tower.
would be the one that would
Oh,
complete
oh.
our set
Right.
for the continent.
See, and I was leaning the other way. I was like, I'd like to do the supply raid for the corpses, because I'm pretty sure we'll
Right.
run into some Archons, which we could use.
Well,
Right. I mean, that's what we're already doing with the other group, but I kind of agree. The more I think about it, just because we do want to, it would be nice to get that second relay for the continent, and this would be the place to do it. So it would be nice to do the liberation mission, but
Yeah, and I mean, we'll
And
get
I mean-
another liberation mission here.
right. And as far as doing both, I mean, it depends on when the next squad is ready. You'd have to boost it. After 8 days, it'd be down to 5 or something.
well, the other
But
thing
it'd be possible to do that liberation mission.
yeah, I was just thinking it would be nice to. the supply drop is like less than a day, but we still have to pick up supplies to make the stuff.
Yeah, I could go with this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically that same group. So we'd have to get Pete and Final out, but then you put that group together and put them in here.
And it'll also give us a chance to take a look and say for New India so its current advent forces is 3, vigilance is 6, New Arctic is 4. I wonder if that's where they're coming from. Whereas West Asia is this idyllic, really, and East Asia. Look at that, Anyway.
That's kind of the thing. It's like, by doing the liberation mission in East Asia, you're kind of catching East Asia up to New India. But New India is the place you'd rather have the relay.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that liberation was in East Asia. Okay. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, we will get this as a liberation again, I'm sure. And honestly, we could bulk on the jailbreak and send them on the liberation. Or on.
You could, but we could use some rookies, and so the Haven personnel.
I think it was like 3 Haven personnel and 2 rookies.
Yeah, and so either place, I forget whether it was East Asia or West Asia, but either place could use.
But wasn't it Brian and Awful who were doing that's not the group you want doing the liberation. Well, I guess with that liberation mission, as simple as it was. Yeah.
Liberations are never simple.
Right. No, I think I'd keep, Brian and Awful where they are. It's just a matter of which one of these we want to do.
Yeah. Like I said, I lean towards the reinforcements, the supply raid, just to the loot's good, but also just make. Well, also it'll hold them off for I don't know how long before they can do reinforcements again, but it's got.
Well, I want to say there was one already in India. They either already happened.
Yeah,
probably.
There was one that we couldn't do. We didn't have enough time.
Right. They stuck by. Yeah.
And I mean, I can't imagine they'd have 2 going at the same time, so it must have already, expired, happened.
That sounds good to me.
More.
Yeah, that way, so we can pick up the bodies so that by the time we'll have our supply drop and pick up our supplies, we can do whatever we need to do for this month.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to send out some invitations to Archons and Stun Lancers to come to a party.
You are formally invited.
Yeah. That's right.
Well, but this is, the second supply raid we're doing, so between the 2 of them, hopefully.
Boobus has got 30 ability points.
So we are gonna check Pete. So Pete's got his mag cannon and he's all set to go. Honestly, I think we kind of are set to go, even without a specialist. We've already got a bunch of people with med kits. We could give Yukiko a med kit also, just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, so I think technicals are always good for med kits.
Who's in the background?
I think that was 6 me, but we have. That's
got
Ian.
Mark II. Already got that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just also noticed that you and Ian both have 30 ability points, so you might check to see if there's anything that you want to.
For the infantry perspective, well, shadow step is always nice. Ranged attacks gain 10 aim and 10 crit if you move this turn, which is nice, except the whole idea with the Rangers is shooting twice.
Right.
Well, that's another reason, that Shadow Step isn't as useful for Ranger.
Yeah.
We do have Ever Vigilant, so if we dashed him, he could at least go in Overwatch, but,
no, I just thought you'd look.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there's going to be some. Oh, well, Shredder is.
Yeah, I think Shredder.
Shredder. There you go.
Yeah, that's 30 points.
Earmark,
so. Okay.
Yeah, earmark those for Shredder, because especially just for a Ranger, that is an awesome ability.
Yeah.
Yep,
okay.
I agree.
Okay.
Bolthead, and as you mentioned, Ian here's got 30 points. Well, we got Shredder. Wow, he's only a sergeant too.
Yeah, we could probably. I'm trying to remember what awesome abilities he's got. that are coming up?
I think it was more at Staff Sergeant, maybe picking up the top two.
That's
Heat
right. Yeah,
tandem,
the heat tandem. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Because-
that makes sense.
I mean, his aim's
profile's
okay,
nice.
but like Shredder or something would be okay for or low profile.
Yeah.
But I think otherwise his
Yeah.
abilities, aren't really as good as what he'd get at Staff Sergeant.
Correct.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Okay.
But
No,
no,
good
good
to know.
catch. Good catch. Oops. Sorry about that. Let's get them back in
Commander
there.
will need to have one of our
So
Okay.
we've got our
the
7
Skulljack
people. We'll
for
just
use
make
in the
sure.
field if we're gonna
I think
make
we
any
lost somebody.
progress towards our current
Nope.
objective.
Nope, he's
That's
still
all
back
set.
there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep. Pete could use some Predator armor. There we
Guys,
go.
mag cannon.
He's got the Mac Cannon, got Predator spider suit plated, Predator, Hollow Targeter. We got the plasma throwing knives on final. So we'll get to check
Yeah.
out. Let's get him his alloy plating. There we go. Mag Cannon.
So
Gauntlet
what
launcher.
grenades did Ian have?
So he's got
Looks
the
like
advanced grenade
incendiary.
launcher,
Oh,
plasma,
Select-
EMP, and incendiary.
Incendiary.
okay. We did not use the EMP last time. Yeah.
Not
I
bad,
did
not
not
bad.
notice. No, he's ready for anything.
And with Volt, let's
I think-
just check his gauntlets. So that's the 4 to 5, and he has the 6 to 7. So he's got the improved gauntlets. He's got his plated armor. He's got a flashbang in his hazmat suit.
Yeah, he's ready.
He's ready to go.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go meet.
I-
So Glenn has the. I think these are the stiletto rounds, because there's the shredder rounds. Yukiko has the
Yep.
shredders. Oh, actually,
Yeah.
with Pete, we want to give Pete
Yeah.
armor piercing
Yeah.
or shredder rounds.
Oh.
Honestly, I don't know that it matters so much for him. He does, enough damage as it is.
Well, the nice thing though, if he had the shredder rounds, and if we could get Killzone to work, it's nice that he could use his shredder rounds on multiple enemies in an ambush. So it's like shred. But we're having trouble figuring out how Killzone works.
I think they're pretty good.
Yeah, I definitely like Etienne with the armor piercing. But yeah, I just wanted to point it out. I would say, Yukiko, we could probably give up the shredder rounds and give them to Pete, because she is
Yeah.
a technical.
I think so too. Yeah. I think we gave it to her just because it was like we had him and no one else could use him as well. But yeah, I think Pete would be great for shredder rounds.
Yeah. We love you, Yukiko, but stay in your lane. Okay. All right, Pete. We're gonna have you give those shredder rounds a little tasty taste. See what you think. All
Yeah.
right. Shall we go
Okay.
meet us an advent train?
Yep.
Let's go
Sounds
raid
good.
Forgotten Serpent.
Bring back a bunch of bodies.
Yeah. Okay. Donna and Dimitri will be available.
Sky Ranger in position to drop.
Or I should say Donna's available.
Got an
Dimitri.
urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
And there's our
I
supply
had
drop.
high hopes
Yay!
for resistance under your leadership.
We do have some
Commander,
faces
and
out there.
you have outdone yourself.
Yeah. Maybe Pete was a little lax. Who knows?
Focus. All of my efforts have been rewarded.
Okay, Hunter.
Reinvigorated.
Reaction that's fired upon a visible ally. Ugh.
Empowered me. I am stronger
Yeah.
than ever.
Okay, he's got return fire.
Not fail them.
Once per turn.
I was good before, but this
And
is
hazmat
something
suit.
else
And he's
entirely.
immune to fire, acid, and poison. Yeah, of course.
Ugh. Immune to bullets and lasers,
Yeah.
gravity.
Thankfully,
Cold,
he's
electric-
Low on the knowledge. A little higher. The assassin, yuck. Okay. Okay. So we've got barrier, which is a temporary one. Enemy tech and psionic defense are doubled. And then we've got a permanent one. Stun Lancers gain the Infighter ability. Grants bonus dodge against nearby enemies. Yikes.
Yuck.
Okay.
And we need to kill those guys because we need their bodies.
And we now have a skirmisher.
Yay!
We can move Quid Pro Quo over there, or I guess
Yeah, we can go
unless
ahead
we
and put it
want
over there for now.
we were talking about we have armor research coming up, so that might be a good one to put in.
We can throw it over here, see how it goes.
Psionic attacks on XCOM will cause damage to the caster. I think I saw that once.
Yeah.
I mean, the only other thing that I would consider, if not now, is the soldier bonds go 25% faster.
And the other thing, if we're doing armor research this month, you could always swap out the ballistics modeling for like the supply drop one, even though we don't necessarily hurting for supplies.
Right.
But I know we have a couple of armor researches to do.
Yeah.
There's two that we can do, and we might as well just, this is armor month, and next month will be buying armor, building armor. I think that's not a bad idea. So if we switch out the ballistic modeling, put in the popular support.
I was thinking it's either that. I was actually considering Resistance Rising.
Well, I think the thing about Resistance Rising is we need the intel. And when we have the intel, we can always expand our resistance comms. I don't think it was that expensive. It was, like 100 supplies or something?
Yeah. And we have the engineers, so...
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, I think, we just don't really need... When we're ready for more resistance contacts, we have another way to get it.
Fair enough. How's this look?
Yeah, it looks good.
Yep. All right. Let us
Yep,
move
I think so.
onward.
Yep.
All right. Supply drop.
Yay.
1,572 supplies.
Yep.
With a couple of faceless that we need to find, but
It's a lot. And we've got a recruit available, and West Asia has a new recruit.
and a rookie, I thought.
No, that's a rookie instead of a recruit.
I think it was one of each.
Yeah, it's one of each. We got one of each.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. Okay.
We can go take a look at our rookie.
Yep.
Easy build for psionics.
I don't know. Decent aim, though. Decent movement. Health is...
It's pretty solid.
Oh, we needed Shinobis, and was it
Ranger.
Ranger, yeah.
Ranger?
Or assaults.
I mean, he might be a good psionic.
Yeah, I don't know compared to everybody else.
Yeah. I have no idea.
Well, we can.
We don't have the
we can
supplies
actually-
for him yet anyway. We only have 2
Right.
supplies, but
But when we do, we can recruit him.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we
He's
will
good
get
for something.
2 more rookies soon.
Right, we can compare.
And we can
three of
always
them.
wait till we get those 2 and then, see where to put them.
Do we need to head over to the black market and see what they're up to this month?
Yeah,
Well,
buy them out of their alloys and crystals, and
Yeah,
see if they just offer. We can't refuse.
New course.
sounds good. What are they into this month? They like
Market is open.
Faceless corpses.
nano med kits and advanced grenade launchers. And here's what they got. Scientist.
Gunner Shinobi.
A gunner and a shinobi. 52 supplies, not bad.
Yeah.
And a ranger.
Oh, and a Ranger. I didn't see the Ranger.
Yeah, I didn't either, actually. We got superior conditioning as a combat sim.
Smart macrophages.
And we've got a couple of elite mods, an elite hair trigger, and an elite auto loader if we're interested in any of that kind of stuff.
Well, look
how
at
much
the-
are those things? They're 36 supplies for the elite stuff.
Take a look at the body shield. Oh, is that the one that's...
That's the one I think Marlene has it.
Right, okay. And
There's
superior
the speed,
conditioning?
which is movement.
Smart macrophages and superior conditioning.
So superior conditioning should be +3 health points. Advanced speed is nice because, like I said, it adds 2 mobility to anybody we give it to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's something, the assaults, especially assaults.
Everybody could use speed.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of what
I mean,
other...
right now we have some alloys, and I mean, I'm sure we'll want the alloys at least.
I'd also say buy the crystals because Glenn was saying that, I mean, was
Seems
it
like
the
all the plasma
Illyrian?
and coil stuff we're getting into all requires crystals now.
Right. It's just like get them now before we, we're running into, well, we're doing right now with alloys is,
Right.
every month we get as much as we possibly can. This way, at least we'll have a bank of crystals.
So this would be 254 supplies to get the alloys and crystals.
I like Gondar.
I
like
kind of
the
do
thing.
too. I mean, that is something we need.
Having a Sergeant Shinobi's not a bad thing either.
No.
True.
It's interesting. Jennifer here is 52 supplies. Gondar is 62 supplies. They're both sergeants.
I wonder if it has to do with their stats. I mean, you'd have to
52, 52,
check the
62.
contracts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe. I mean, I thought it'd be interesting to put everybody through an algorithm and see if all the rookies were like even, basically. But otherwise, it's kind of hard to tell. Yeah. I mean, they're pretty cheap as far as the Shinobi and Ranger,
Yeah, I agree.
and we could definitely use them. Start fleshing out that 4th squad.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
All right. Grab ourselves a couple of recruits. Well, not even recruit. Some
Yeah.
veterans.
Well, veteran recruits, but yeah.
I would say alloys for sure, and I mean, Illyrium crystals. I just don't know, how many we're going to be needing.
I'd go ahead and buy them because if we buy them now, I mean, we're going to use them eventually.
Yeah,
But
I
it'd
tend
be
to
nice. It'd be nice to say, not have the crunch we have right now, where we run out of alloys. I mean, we're going to run out of something.
Right.
Like right now, we have some body issues, where we don't have enough bodies. But yeah, I think.
Yeah. Let's grab them, and let's see what else we've got. And then, was there anything else that caught our fancy?
I mean, you're talking about advanced speed. I think that's a good one.
Yeah.
Obviously, pay a premium for this compared to some of the other PCS chips, but I think it's worth it.
Yeah, I would
And
agree.
I do like this, the smart macrophages just for the Shinobis, just because it allows them to, recover from wounds, but also acid and poison, so they don't have to even worry about like a vest. But
Yeah, it's not a bad one. That's true. Superior conditioning is the +3 health.
Right, that's also a good one.
yeah, that's another thing for some of these rookies where they've got 3 health. It's like, yikes.
All right. We're just on a spending spree. Here we go.
And as far as the weapon upgrades, I mean, I think like the elite hair trigger is something we could probably
Yeah.
use.
Pete would love that, and Marlene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
And the
And
others,
the autoloader-
they're elite, but
Right. I mean, the elite stock, we have some good stock. We don't use so many of those that
right.
we necessarily need to go looking for them.
Didn't you have somebody in mind for an elite autoloader, or at least a class?
I think gunners, they can go through a lot of ammo with their abilities that use multiple ammos, for one shot.
Yeah.
You kind of have to look.
I put up is a scientist.
Right.
They'll be used for the Psi Lab as well as
Research.
Yeah,
the
and just
requirements.
research in general. That's true. Yeah.
Well, plus the requirements to do research.
Another item. Yeah, that's true.
It just seems like there's. I'm not saying easier ways, but.
Well, it just depends. Like we got a couple of specialists, we got a couple of technicals, but one of them could have been a scientist. It just hasn't gone that way.
Okay, but you're right. I mean, we could use them. It's just a matter of.
Yeah. Definitely staff them.
And I think both these supply raids we're on will get something from, some supplies, maybe some alloys and things.
True.
Yeah. Don't know if there's much that we're looking to sell at this point.
I don't think we do need to right now, but if we have to come back, to get some more items, we'll have things to sell then.
Yeah, after those 2 raids, we'll see what we need to make and then what we need at that point.
We can take a look at the 2 sergeants we just got and see who else is squadless. Because I know we had the mixed nut squad, which was kind of reserved for some people who are training, but we can make another squad for people like the 2 Scott, and I think we have some others who aren't in the squad who are sergeants.
Yeah,
So
I think we can
our
at least start to
Shinobi,
make a 4th.
4 health, 17 movement, some good dodge, and 70 aim.
Yep.
She's an interesting one. Low combat intelligence, though.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
Well, what kind of shinobi should we make her?
say we can go down the traditional route of
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
I mean, it's like you look at some of their other abilities, like Executioner. That's not really a shinobi thing.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think
would be interesting for her.
Yeah, that would be really fun. Go have her attack someone, and along with Bladestorm, and they either have to go attack her or they get penalties attacking other people.
There we go. So doesn't quite have enough to get it yet, but yeah.
Okay.
And then we got Bladestorm coming up. Should she survive? So.
Right.
Yeah.
One thing we can go ahead and do is give her some Predator armor. I thought I had a Sten gun for her and some alloy plating. There. Have fun. We'll talk to you later. Alright. Gondar. With 16 mobility, 4 health, 18 dodge, 67 aim.
Not as great.
Yeah. He's mobile, but his aim could be better.
Yep.
So we got Shadow Strike, got Maim, and Combat Engineer, so explosives. Interesting. So yeah, not sure what to do with this guy.
So one of those PCS chips, I think, doesn't it give bonus aim when you're on Overwatch?
Yeah, I think it's Combat Awareness is the one.
That was available in the black market.
Right, and that would be a way, to up his aim. I mean, he'd be, make him an Overwatch guy.
Yeah.
And I mean, one of the nice things is like if he had low mobility, you do that, and then with Ever Vigilant, he can just dash. He's, to keep up, he'll still go on Overwatch. But I mean, with his aim, might be able to have him, dash to flank somebody and go on Overwatch. But yeah, I mean, I think that would be, because his aim is a little low for his rank. I mean, I don't know exactly what the average sergeant aim is, but it was lower than that Shinobi.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think that would be one way, is if we got that PCS chip for him, every time he's on Overwatch, it'd be, I forget what it is, it's like at least plus 10 aim or something.
Any other
That
thoughts?
sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, I mean, we've been kind of going the infantry route with most of our rangers.
Right,
So
because
we'll have
the middle route, the close and personal, his got mobility for it, but it's just it's hard to imagine a ranger being effective that way, trying to use the sawed-off shotgun.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
Well, it
we
has
can
a
definitely-
limited. It has a limited.
Well,
life.
it's like which assault is that has the really good movement?
Donna.
Anthony.
Oh, Anthony.
I think
Yeah,
not-
Anthony. Yeah,
Anthony,
he's
Yeah,
got
not
amazing-
Donna.
Yeah.
I mean, Anthony.
Not-
If he had Anthony's movement, he could move up to people and use the sawed-off shotgun on them, kind of like Anthony does. There's one move,
Yeah.
you're right next. But he's not quite there. You'd have to really. That would be a unique ranger to do that with him.
Oh yeah, we can go the defender route with him. So,
Yeah.
not
Yeah, I
a
like that.
problem. Make him ever vigilant. He's got covering fires, cool under pressure. He's got his stuff. He's ready. All right. And
If he is going to be kind of our Overwatch specialist, maybe we could also make him kind of like a grenadier too.
Well, the problem is using a grenade ends your turn.
Mm.
I mean, he could always shoot and then use the grenade, but that kind of eliminates his Overwatch focus.
Yeah. Okay.
I
If
mean,
I was looking at
There is an ability, that lets you use a grenade not in your turn.
Salvo.
yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
he doesn't have that apparently.
Yeah.
If he did, that would definitely be something you could do with him.
Yeah.
I'm
No, I was
curious.
just thinking. Yeah. But oh,
So one thing you could do. So I guess he and Magic Man were they both from? Is that Ethiopia?
Yes.
So one thing you could do is if you look at the squad view.
Yep.
And just create a random squad.
Yeah, mixed nuts actually doesn't have anybody in it right now.
Right. I was just that we kind of had people who were going to be in mixed nuts, but yeah, you can look and see who's available, just to see who we have.
who's not assigned to a squad?
Well, I guess Magister and Jane and Shay and all of them are
Night Squad.
just right.
Yeah. And actually,
so is Shannon?
Anastasia
really not
is
in the
Glenn's bondmate. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, Zach and Shannon are not currently part of the squad.
Huh.
Right.
That'd be a good foundation. 2 staff sergeants.
And like Way, we already have plans for, I think. Or no, I guess
Well-
Way might be Night Squad's specialist.
Yeah.
Magic Man's,
Yeah. I think.
Look for.
Yeah. I think Magic Man's going to be Alpha's replacement. So once Way gets out, yeah, we can send him on missions. He's turned out to be 70. I mean, look at him. He's a sergeant. He's got 74 aim as a specialist.
Right. Exactly.
But we also got Jammer too. Jammer's really good. Too,
Right, and you got
so.
Jordan as a technical, and Vasily are both technicals that are sergeants.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of a squad that's just not assigned. They're sergeant or above.
Well, and you know what? Jammer, he'll be an officer, so I guess he could be the officer for. Is it the volunteers, or we'll have to look at which squads have officers.
Well, okay, so we've got Jammer and we got Magic Man.
Well,
Yeah.
Magic Man, I think, is he the one who we're training to be
Yeah, Alpha's replacement.
Alpha's replacement, right?
Yeah.
But so that'll leave Night Squad without a specialist. That's why I was thinking Way could take that, when he's, or Jammer could, either one, I guess.
It's just Jammer's right now trained to be an officer.
Yeah. we
Right,
could put
but
Jammer
Way
in-
into it.
True.
I mean,
Way can
Jammer
become
will
an
be ready
officer.
before Way is.
Yeah.
But I mean, so whichever one, you can put one in Night Squad, and the other, could be in this volunteer squad.
Yeah, I don't know who we have as officers and foundlings in Night Squad.
Well, Foundlings is Chris.
Okay.
Astrid.
Right,
And
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so that means Night Squad needs.
Jane. And
Jane's not an officer.
No. So Night Squad. Yeah, does not have an officer.
Yeah. So that could be Jammer. I mean, do they have a specialist? They got Magic Man. Yeah,
But
if Magic Man
Man's gonna
comes
be the
out,
new, yeah.
yeah, so he'll come out of there, and we can have Way. So where was Way going to go? Volunteers?
Yeah, that's why I say you could put whichever one you don't put in Night Squad, you could put in Volunteer.
So here's a question:
Yeah.
Where are Brian and Awful gonna go?
Eventually, that's a good question. If everybody stays healthy, that'll be a good problem.
Well, but I mean,
and alive.
I mean, we're looking forward, and if we're saying that Magic Man's gonna be the new Awful. Does Awful go to Night Squad? Does it go to Volunteers?
We might also by that time have a new squad. You know, have 5 solid squads. Who knows? But I don't know. I mean, like I said,
definitely could. I think it's going to be some training before Magic Man takes over for. Awful.
Yeah. I mean, he'll have to both do his officer training, but also rise in ranks to get to the captain rank. So he'll have to, become staff sergeant or tech sergeant or whatever it is. But
I mean, you can put Jammer in there, I guess. Well, I guess.
Yeah, I think Jammer.
The thing about Jammer is, he's closer to being ready than Way is, as far as Night Squad having a special. Like this mission they're out on now, they didn't take a specialist, but
yeah, I think you really need almost 2 specialists per squad, because we're going to have 1 specialist training, officer training, and the others. I mean, it's just the demands on the specialists are huge with their not only their training, but also if they had bond training too. But training, and then they really need to go on missions too. So yeah, it's going to be.
So Dad'll be another Shinobi available after his mission.
Yep. I'm just
But-
clicking on people, just saying
Yeah.
So right now, this is what volunteers would look like. You've got Shannon and Zach,
That's a good start.
specialist.
And there was
medical.
another extra ranger you could throw in there if you wanted.
Yep.
So you need a sharpshooter
Yep.
And an assault.
and an assault.
And
Okay.
something else, and a grenadier.
Yeah, so look at Badger Squad for a second. So we have
3
Grenadier.
grenadiers.
Right.
Well, at the bottom there's Varsha and Heather.
So I guess because Victor was one, he was a mixed nut guy. But yeah, an assault is something I guess we could use.
Huh.
And the other thing is going back up to Night Squad here. Let's see, we've got Donna and Dimitri, so that takes care of that. Foundlings has Bandit and Anthony, but they also have Mom and Missy. So Mom and Missy could always get moved down to volunteers or something if we needed them to.
Right, exactly. It's
Okay.
I noticed this squad has 2 assaults and
2 gunners, they've got some duplicates in Foundlings.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
like
there's
you were
always
talking
gonna
about
be
that other mission that we couldn't do. When we have people available now, it's just that it would be more a matter of the gear for them that,
right.
I guess now that we did the supply drop, we could actually make gear for them.
Yeah. But I mean, we're going to eventually run out of gear, and then we're going to have but yeah, we can try to keep ahead of that curve. I mean, at least. Yeah. No, I think eventually we'll prioritize Night and Foundlings to have 2 solid squads there, and then we'll try to get volunteers into a full 3rd squad.
So how long was that specialist out? Jammer? Was it 2 days?
36 hours.
36 hours?
Yeah.
Okay. That would kind of be the one thing.
That's Magic Man. Jammer.
No,
37 hours.
37.
Sorry, I was close.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's kind of the one thing that's, if you needed a specialist for whatever mission we send them on, they'd have to wait for.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
We're getting close, though. I mean, we've got
Yeah.
people we can shuffle around. We've got Badger Squad. You know, they're on a mission that, you know, well, Dad will be able to graduate, and we got some other folks that'll be close to graduating.
Yeah. I
Sharpshooter
think
that'll be close to graduating. That'll be nice. So.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get like the specialists, and yeah, I mean specialists are just going to be that their time is on missions. Okay, I need a train too, and especially for the officers and stuff. Yep.
So this is where
Ah.
scientists might come in handy to decrease the training time for our psyopers, which, by the way, we have that recruit that we're like, is he any good? We have no idea. But
yeah, I think
right there.
Yeah, we can wait to assign him till we get the other two, just to compare the three of them.
Yeah, exactly.
I would like that as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, who knows how it's going to come out to be like you're the best qualified or you're the least qualified for everything else.
It's like, whoa,
So
we dodged a
how
bullet.
long-
It's a good thing.
How long do we have on that?
On which?
The liberation mission.
So liberation mission. I think that's the jailbreak here. Nope. You mean the liberation that we kind of passed on?
Yep.
That one would be this one. Here we go.
So it's 7 days.
Yeah.
So I mean, we have the people now, and we could, make equipment for them. They just wouldn't have a specialist. Would be the thing.
Well, baseline. I mean, 7 days is a lot of time. So we can fully infiltrate 7 good people.
But I don't know
And
if you can fit 7 in or not.
Well, we have that bonus that
True.
we just bought.
Maybe.
So I think 7 should be pretty easy.
But I'd
But,
be fine with 6
that-
if we can't. So.
Right. Yeah, 6 would be fine. It's just
Well, you
We
just
can
want
hit-
to overwhelm.
If we can fit 7,
your enemy.
let's do it. But yeah. Shall
You
we?
just want
Let's
to be
take
able
a
to
look.
overwhelm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we
I
gotta
just
head
figured-
back here anyway.
Regional
So.
zone.
You just 7 people, and if you overwhelm
Commander,
your
Captain
enemies,
aren't going to be
don't
happy
give them a
with
chance to
the
shoot.
Skulljack
That's great.
We should have our
Ah.
soldiers equip it before they deploy.
All right. So here's the beginning of the volunteers. Just to make sure, that's 4 people with a shinobi, which
Yeah.
would be nice, especially if the psionic storm means sectoids. We
Yeah.
got
So,
technical-
so Shannon was a Haven,
Haven
advisor.
advisor.
Or counter, right.
We have 2 Haven advisors, I believe.
Yeah, and we can. Oops, sorry. Let's take a look at volunteers one more time. Yeah. So Navi was in there,
Cameron.
but Shannon is in Western U.S., so we can pull Shannon.
And Zach is on that, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. So we can pull Shannon real quick.
Okay.
Whee!
So we're going to wait the 36, 37 hours and
No,
Okay.
I think it'd be better to.
just do without?
Yeah.
Well, we just need to find 1. Well, let's look at our. So that's 5 people. I would look to see who else is available.
Well, Donna is a. Well, I guess Donna and Dimitri are kind of hoping to keep them together.
Yeah, so
Well,
Zach and Sharon are part of it. Shannon is part of the group already. We could bring in Mom. Yeah.
Well, I mean, Astrid would give them an officer, even if they wouldn't have a.
Yeah, and a sharpshooter.
Yeah.
And especially if they're taking, multiple rangers. I think they were taking 2 Well, and Shannon's kind of an offensive gunner anyway.
Right.
So Astrid, would be good for a group. Like, I didn't know that Astrid was available.
Yeah. I think that's.
Okay.
Let's put them in there. Let's see what it looks like. All right. Just under 7 days.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip
All
the
right, so we
Skulljack
got
for
our
use
5.
in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our
Plus.
current objective.
We were saying, you got Mom. That's 6.
Yeah, at least one
Astrid
more.
makes 7. And we're still under
Yeah.
time. We got to equip
Well.
some people, but that's
Yeah.
not bad.
So that's Astrid and Mom.
Yep, that's both of them.
Well,
Okay.
I was, and you could take Mom, or you could take. Well, let's see.
Let's go by. Or Sharon.
Oh.
Yeah, Sharon, I guess. So, no, maybe not Sharon.
No, I think you were or Gondar. Wow.
Yeah. Well, who's in there now?
So right now it's the Ranger is Zach. So you got Zach and Shannon who are bond mates.
Okay, that's
Shannon's
fine.
in
That's
back.
fine. Yeah, in that case, it's probably better to have. I mean, I was just thinking, with Astrid, Rangers kind of eat that up, having someone holo target for them.
Well,
But,
I mean, it's
Mom would kind of make it a little more versatile squad.
plus her
having
knockout
all-
ability. Yeah. No, I like where Neil was going.
No, I had originally thought, with this group, there were already 2 Rangers in there, but I don't. Must have been thinking of somebody else.
So who do we want to grab? Do we grab Mom or do we grab Sharon?
Uh,
Well, the other option would be, take Mom and Sharon and not take Brennick.
Oh, I want to take Rennick.
No, I agree. I say
take
Mom
everybody.
in that case.
Take
Yeah.
Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Mom's got her special abilities of knocking people out.
But yeah,
So that's always useful.
Or we'd be able to get 7 in. Looks like we get 7 in pretty easy.
Yeah. Yeah, the one thing we don't have is a Grenadier, but we're just going to be shooting the hell out of everybody, so that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
so...
why I think Astrid's a good
Yep.
person. And then you do have an officer, even though we don't have a medic. In fact, yep, Astrid's the one who got the ability where a medkit counts as 3 medkits.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. It was like, oh. Yeah, those abilities, it's like you can fine-tune a squad to match each other's strengths and
And it
weaknesses that way.
Looks like Ramirez has that same ability. So that can be our 2 medkit carriers. Technical and sharpshooter.
Perfect, yeah.
Matter of fact, while we're here, let's just go ahead and... Actually, do we have another Gauntlet Mark II?
Yep,
We
we
sure
did.
as heck
I
do.
noticed that. We may have to build the more nano medkits. I don't know that we had any more. Oh, we got one.
There we go. And that was Scorch. And Nero. And there's Astrid.
So-
I don't know if we've got a spider suit for her. We do not.
I mean, neither the
We have
weapon.
the holo target.
Particularly, yeah, the holo targeter is kind of her essential equipment, but
Right. Well, we
Maybe-
can... Did you want to start building armor or weapons first?
I do the weapons first. But I'm just saying, Astrid's not one you really need to focus on.
No.
Yeah.
I was thinking you could look at our shinobi to see if we have an arc blade.
I think that's why we need stun lancers.
Right, but I'm saying if we we didn't. Because if we didn't have
to be
one, I would
free.
say you could always leave, her out and put a ranger in for this mission. But if we do have an arc blade, I'd go ahead and keep her in.
Yep. She's there. And I like keeping her in too, just because, like I said, this is the Psionic Storm one, so having someone that can...
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so we got mag rifles, that's not a problem. We got a stutter mag, so it's going to be Shannon getting a mag cannon, Mom getting a shard gun, Astrid,
Ramirez.
and well, we've got
Ramirez.
mag rifles. We don't have to build them.
Oh,
we have to
oh,
assign them,
okay.
We don't have to build
Okay.
them. And let's see if we've got a mag. We sure do. All right. That's right. I
Okay.
forgot. Brennick, we had kind of...
We did kid him
We
out.
got him kitted, yeah.
Yeah.
He also has that extra grenade, the whole grenade slot thing.
Yeah, I'd give him a plasma grenade.
Yeah. So we got
Well, if
that.
we're gonna meet psionics, do we want flashbangs?
Well, I think the thing is, he not only has the grenade slot, he's got
He's got 4 utility
heads
slots, or 3 utility slots, and the grenade slot.
Oh, okay.
But
I
I
think
Okay.
his
We should give him a flashbang though.
Right, yeah, he can have both, but I'm just saying
Okay.
he's got like some grenade ability that is more like a sapper ability.
Yeah.
I forget what it is.
Volatile
maybe-
mix.
Well, and heat warheads. Yeah, he's got 2 of them.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think that kind of argues
Okay.
for flashbang,
Yeah.
but yeah, definitely give him
Okay.
flashbang too.
All right. So we got that. Well, let's go ahead and give. So Zach he's got Shadow Step. We got to remember that. But he is definitely Mr. Light
Kill.
him up, kill, shoot.
Yep.
Whoops. Zach, what the hell, dude? Do you want a rifle or not?
That's a
Advanced
good.
scope. It's not a bad one.
If there's one that doesn't have the advanced hair trigger, but otherwise that's a good one.
Yeah. Let's see. Advanced scope, auto loader.
Like that.
There we go. There you go. Cool. He deserves some alloy plating, and we can come back and see if we want to give him some. Oh, Mom. We'll probably get the Talon rounds.
Yep.
We can give him some either armor piercing or shredding. We can make some.
Yeah. All right.
Or-
Ramirez.
You could give him, if we have it researched, I forget, I think we did, whatever ammo it is that does extra damage against aliens.
Oh, like stiletto or?
I don't remember which one it is, but
Yeah.
if we're expecting to face, maybe some...
Right. That's a good idea.
That'd be a good ammo to take.
I wonder. Maybe that's what Glenn had.
Well, Glenn had one of them. No, Glenn, I think, was against the Advent.
Yeah, but you're like
He
you said.
did like a 4-point grade.
That's right. That's
Somebody-
right. That's right. Yeah. It's like, okay, Advent. That's yours, Glenn.
Right.
All right. I just figured let's strip some of these. And all right,
8
so
health.
it's
I like
got
that.
Scope, autoloader, advanced hair trigger. I don't think he needs all that crap, but whoa, sorry. There. All right. But he's got a mag rifle. We'll get back to him. He's got Gauntlet Mark II. Looks like everybody's got their advanced stuff that they need, except Shannon here, who is like, oh,
Yeah. Oh. I want
okay,
to.
she does have alloy plating. Oh, God bless it. Sorry.
But she doesn't have a mag cannon.
She is missing a mag cannon. So we'll have to build one of those for her, I believe. Yes, we're going to have to build one.
Okay.
Alright, so we got to build a mag cannon and a shard gun and a rifle for Astrid. And it
Okay.
looks like one Predator armor, 2 Predator armors. Or,
Yeah.
well, Predator armor and maybe a spider suit. So we got a shard gun. No problem. We've got the mag cannon.
Yeah.
No problem. Mag long rifle for Astrid.
At least, if not for her, we'll have another sharpshooter. So yeah.
True.
Fine.
Alright. And then armor-wise, we needed 1 Predator armor and
Was
either
it
another
2?
spider suit or Predator armor for Astrid.
Well, spider suits are always useful. What do they require to build?
So
Oh,
it's
wow,
70
70,
supplies,
right.
5 alloys, and a crystal versus 30 supplies and 5 alloys.
I mean, spider suits are great for, shinobis or anybody who's stealthy. So I think that'd be worthy for her. I mean, she's our scout and a sniper. So I think that works out pretty well.
I'm down with
No,
that.
I mean, it's the ideal armor for her. It's not something she needs, but it's something pure.
Well, it works well for both her scouting, hop on top of a building, see what's up there for free, and also works for her, eventually being able to just whip out her sniper rifle and shoot something every once in a while.
Okay.
So is it stiletto rounds?
So stiletto
we were talking
rounds
about?
are +1 damage to all targets, +2 to non-robotic.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we do
I
have
didn't,
one.
I didn't see
And
that in the
then-
list though. When you were equipping people.
Someone probably has it.
Someone has them. And then needle rounds are the +1 damage to all targets,
Advent.
+2 to
Yeah.
non-robotic advent.
That's what Glenn had. Yeah. Yeah,
right. No, I mean, if we don't have one available, I'd make that other one
Yep.
the stiletto round.
Me too.
Yep.
I like stiletto rounds. There we go. And I hate to say it, I'd even make an armor piercing round.
Yeah. For our ranger at the very least,
Right.
or a shredder round. I mean, a shredder round or armor piercing.
It's good.
Well,
Good
I mean,
question.
I'd have something for Shannon, and I think I'd give that stiletto round to a ranger or to Zach. But as far as like Shannon, I don't know. I mean, armor piercing's always good.
Yeah.
Does she shred?
That's
I
a
was
good
just gonna
question.
say, she does. She does shred.
Oh, okay.
I'd
So,
give her armor piercing rounds then.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
Yeah.
okay.
In fact, do we have armor piercing rounds? No, we don't. We gotta build those. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Those are
so
very
we'll build
popular.
one thing of armor piercing rounds, and I think we're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you build the stiletto?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So yeah. So Shannon is the offensive. She's got that cone-based attack for us to check out.
Yep.
But she's got chain shot, shredder, flush, and center mass. So she's all about accuracy, not so much the suppression.
Killing.
And
There'll be plenty suppressed when they're dead.
for her, then we should probably. She'll need an advanced scope.
Expanded mag.
An expanded mag would be good. Maybe even an advanced expanded mag. Let's give her an expanded mag for now. And
Uh,
I mean, we can give her a hair trigger.
yeah, I mean, I would say some kind of hair trigger just in case she suppresses.
Yeah, just in case. Okay.
Yeah,
we
she
also
does have very
combat
suppression.
sims too. Okay, Zach is also, like Shannon, shoot and kill. He's not an Overwatch guy. And he's got an advanced scope, he's got an autoloader, and he's got a hair trigger. I gotta be honest, I'd like to trade out his autoloader for something like an advanced expanded magazine. Or
That's fine.
an advanced auto, one of the two.
Yeah, I mean, I'd upgrade him.
Yeah.
One of those two. And I'd give him the stiletto rounds.
Yeah. Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me. Stiletto rounds.
So he's gonna be our alien hunter.
Yoink. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. Zach, you're looking good, my man. Alright, then we got our stutter mag. Don't think we need anything else for
You get
them.
armor for
Oh,
technical.
shoot. Yep. That's right. The whole reason we bought that. Okay. And actually, for their weapon upgrades, we can give them a scope.
Yeah,
Got
I mean,
Give them a hair trigger, just in case.
yeah,
Oh.
you can give him a suppressor, I guess.
Well, you get an autoloader instead of an expanded mag.
Yeah, that's fine.
There you go. Okay, so Jordan, you're good. Mom. Mom. She's got the Predator. She's got her shard gun. Her alloy plating. Her Talon rounds.
I'd leave her at that. I mean, with her stun ability on her arc thrower, she doesn't need a flashbang, as much as maybe another assault
Right.
could use it.
Right.
So it can leave it arm encumbered. But elite laser sight for her.
Yes. And
And anything else is gravy.
yeah, we'll give her an autoloader, and if there's a we'll give her a suppressor.
Yep.
She can be sneaky, quiet.
Yep.
All right. I think that's. We've got combat sims. If we want
had
to
this-
give them to anybody.
Faster to the back for the spider suit and the long rifle.
Thank you. Oh, Astrid. Trying
She's
to
the captain.
fly under the radar. alloy plating. Oh. We don't have any special stuff for her. But for her weapon, we've got an advanced stock.
Some kind of autoloader, just a regular autoloaders or advanced autoloader, I guess is good.
Yeah, and let's give her a scope because
Yep.
she should have one. All right.
And I would, make her a nano med kit, unless I know somebody else had one, but I'd give her one too.
That's not that's not a bad idea. Yeah.
I mean, I know that like Shannon had one, but that can be a regular one. But I think for Astrid, it's nice to have the nano med kit.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. So like I said, is there... Ah, crap. Sorry, guys. So we got the arc blades, the ionic ripjack, advanced arc thrower, Mark II holo targeter, Mark II gauntlet, predator armor,
Standard.
mag weapons. It's just a matter of, are there any combat sims that we might want to give someone? So like Shannon, just so we can see what's available. Oh, advanced speed is +3 mobility. Who knew? That's cool.
Well, I think that's because don't we have something that boosts? Is that like our?
No, not yet. I think that's
Not
the
yet.
Asia continent
yeah,
bonus.
when we get the Asia continent bonus, we'll have that. So.
Yeah. I mean, I would save like emergency life support and smart macrophages for shinobis and melee type peoples. And what's Iron Skin? Is that the one I always forget?
That's the melee damage reduction.
Oh. Yeah.
I mean, for Shannon, you'd kind of like aim maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we don't have to give them anything. I just figured we'd take a look and see what's
Right.
available. Now, the one person
Yeah.
that I think I would consider giving something to is Brennick. If he doesn't already have something, giving him extra dodge.
Okay.
Since he's all about get wrath and justice and grenades and retribution and all that crap.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, we should look at his
Yeah,
weapon
okay.
upgrades too. He's got give him a better laser sight than that, and you can give him an advanced hair trigger just in case. But
Yeah, he's.
give him his dodgy dodge.
Yeah, that's good.
He's slippery. All right. I think this group can handle Godstorm.
Yeah, I think they look pretty good.
Our new shinobi.
Yep.
Do we want a PCS chip for her?
We can. She's got that for mobility if we wanted to do either like the macrophages
That's
or
what-
emergency life support.
I mean, the nice thing about the smart macrophages is it just makes you able to run through, poison and such, but also, it's also an investment in their health. Emergency life support saying kind of a different way of looking at it too. Dad's got emergency life support. Do we?
Right.
Does Dimitri have? I'm sure Dimitri's got a chip. I just don't know what it is.
I think his is probably more offensive. His is probably
Yeah.
something like mobility or dodge or who knows.
Right.
So,
But otherwise, I think it's kind of an ideal thing. As much as we go through our shinobis, emergency life support is. Who else do we give that to?
right.
Yeah, I think either that or the smart macrophages, either one would be useful.
I kinda
Yeah,
like
it's
the
almost like a-
macrophages.
I do too. I think offensively, it's good because they can run through the
Yeah.
poison or acid to go kill their enemies.
Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Cool. All right.
Okay. And we still have 12 hours to spare.
Yep.
Yeah.
Astrid, lead them out, would you?
That's why she's in the
Volunteers
back.
are gone.
Yep.
That's actually be kind of a fun group.
Yeah. Shoot them up.
Menace ready to deploy.
So that's the liberation one?
Yep.
That was the liberation. Okay. There's all sorts of stuff going on now.
More New
Wow.
India.
Hey, there's our scientist.
Scientists. Yep.
That's right.
Red
I don't think we
Terror.
have anybody left in the barn, do we?
Not
No.
really, no.
Oh, actually,
I
since we're
suppose
doing
if
that, we might
worked,
as well
we might as well keep it up, Commander.
change
Animal!
our.
You know, I want to say there was another covert op that was the same as that one. It was just like a different faction, but it
Commander,
was
I've learned that
also
we have new
mobility.
opportunities to strike at the
Well,
edges.
they'll all be scrambled now, but we can also
Oh, that's
change
true.
our resistance peoples to
Oh, there it is.
all supply. There we go. Well, everybody needs mobility. Who gets it?
Animal again?
What is counter chosen activity?
Oh, that's a good one.
So, counter reward. Counter chosen activity of retributive brutal crackdown on the resistance, permanently lowering XCOM's income.
So this is like countering a dark event, I guess.
It's countering whatever the chosen are working on that month.
Yeah, because I thought we had that one and it expired. That particular.
That was recruits. There was a dark event that was
Oh,
preventing
right,
us from
right,
getting
right.
recruits. But this is, so each month the chosen are doing something like that. Like last month, 2 of them were doing their training, so they got, those 2 abilities. This month it looks like for whoever the Templars. The assassin. The assassin is working on cracking down on income. And what do we got? Intense training for the skirmishers will give us +4 aim.
Hey, that'd be nice. That could be good for that new ranger.
Yeah. After this
But
mission, we can
that's another one. With mobility, that's one you can always find like a line of people to take.
Yeah, it's just actually, I guess the other thing we can do is, well, once we decide, we can look at see who's available.
Right, exactly. I mean, you could look to see, is there someone
I mean, we know
available
animals
for the
available.
game, or someone available for the mobility.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Yeah. So we have intense training and +4 for aim.
Yeah.
And we have another improved combat intelligence.
Yeah. So we got gain ability points.
That's an interesting one.
The intense training is +1 mobility. Improve somebody's combat intelligence. Get another Reaper. Superior combat sim. Get an engineer.
There's a recruit scientist.
Yeah. I'm wondering what the failure ambush.
Yeah.
It's like a little tougher than recruiting an engineer.
That would be something we do later on when we have some people. I mean, when we get some of these missions out of the way.
Right.
Well, I mean, yeah, looking at that one. I mean, I think it's kind of easy for us to get resistance contacts at the moment, but I mean, the easy one would be, I guess, the the intense training like we just did.
Yeah. Doing this one will up our influence, and we'll have 2 orders, skirmisher orders, that we can give next month. Plus,
True.
we'll get a new order to choose from.
Right.
Yeah, that would be something you could send, Dimitri and Donna
Yeah.
when they're ready.
Do that later.
Yeah. But yeah.
Plus.
What are you guys thinking?
I mean, right now, I'd actually probably make the decision easier is to look to see who's available. Period. Because I don't know if there's too many people left in the barn.
All right. Well, let's pretend we're doing this one.
Yeah.
And we've got.
Animal.
Louise, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay. Thumper.
Animal. We got Thumper.
And then we go down to.
Gondar.
It's like Gondar's one you could send out, for aim if you wanted.
Yeah. That's not a bad idea. I mean, yeah, I'd send him out for aim, and then we can double check make sure our havens are staffed, and then make sure all our resistance personnel are basically on supplies. And is there one or two places where the vigilance
On the other hand,
is
I see
above
Dimitri's back in only 4 hours, so I mean, you could,
strength? Oh.
you know, put a group together to do that, you know, hunt this.
Oh,
The
the
chosen
the
one.
chosen. Yeah, the stronghold mission.
Yeah, I thought
Hmm.
Dimitri was out a little bit longer, but yeah, I mean, you could wait 4 hours and the Dimitri and Donna and what was it? Was it 3 or 4 people?
It's
for
3
that mission?
people,
It was 3.
and I think there's like intel or something you can spend to keep from being captured.
Right.
Yeah, intel or scientist or something.
Let's take a look. Yeah, intel
Yep.
to keep someone from getting captured. But yeah,
But I
we
mean,
could
there's
wait the
no
4
gotta be-
hours and send Donna, Dimitri, and somebody.
Yeah.
Well,
and in
is
the
Donna
meantime-
busy?
No, she's
She's a
Haven
Haven
advising.
advisor.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's a good
So,
idea.
That brings us to
Our havens all stocked? Yay, animal.
she would need to be equipped.
She's like, give me my grenades.
Actually, yeah. I mean, if she's doing Haven advising, you know, it's just like tick, 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 tick.
Faceless hunting. Oh,
Right.
she. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but she would
Actually-
need Predator armor.
Okay. How much? I know we've got supplies left. I didn't see how many supplies we had left.
We've got 655.
That's
Yeah, but the Predator armor eats more alloys than it does supplies.
Yeah.
Well, actually, real quick. So we've got 3 vacancies, soon to be 4, because we're pulling Donna out. Oh, that was
Okay.
Donna right there. There we go. So we're gonna have 4 vacancies.
I think with. We might have some rookies. But if we put the rookies in the safe spots, we can probably make it work.
But that would also mean
Commander?
building armor if we want to have them equipped properly.
Yeah, well, I like that idea.
We've got enough to build 4, that's for sure. We'll have 16 alloys left. Ooh, actually, something we
you
should
know, the
look
other
at is our research and how much we'll
Exactly.
need for research.
Exactly.
Battle armor requires
10.
Powered armor requires 20. And coil guns requires 15. Now granted, each of
So-
these is like, battle armor is only 7 days, power armor is 19 days. So
That's
pretty
probably
much
going to be
most
the
of a
majority
month.
of our month. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I just worry about those 2, but yeah, it's good
Right.
to keep those 2 in mind.
So
Yeah.
And like the proving ground too, if there's something we wanted
Right.
to be doing in that.
So I guess what we can say is our soldiers won't have predator armor, but we'll make sure they have their weapons.
Right.
Yeah.
and
and
any vest.
Donna's got hers. Ooh, Donna. We'll have, I feel bad. She's got a scat array, but not. Oh. Well, she should have that. She's gonna go on a covert action.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so that's Donna. Then,
Actually, you might check. I kind of wonder if Dimitri's got anything.
let's see.
Yeah.
Nope. We can give him a traditional sword.
Ugh.
Yeah, he'll be bottom of the barrel. Holy crap, we don't even have any alloy plating left.
Well, maybe we should wait a little while.
Yeah, I mean, we could always wait and send someone out on one of the intense training missions. I mean, in 5 days,
Yeah.
we'll have people back, or
Yeah.
at least their gear back.
Yeah. Plus, we've got those 2 body retrieval missions where we can. Yeah.
So
Yeah. I don't want to send them out.
I
I
would
think
go towards AIM and Gondar.
Right. I think
Ain't
that's
gonna be
the easy
doing
part.
anything anyway.
I think that's good, and I think in 5 days, one of those supply raids will be done.
Yep.
Yeah, they
I
should.
think, and maybe we'll have
Okay.
some corpses or some more, alloy supplies and whatnot.
We
Exactly.
believe in you, Gondor. Or
We
Gondor.
just
Yep.
want you to hit what you aim, hit what you're pointing at.
And for proving ground projects.
Maybe blue screen rounds.
Yeah, blue or red screen rounds.
The thing about red screen round is our specialists, their hacking ability is so high already. It's almost like they don't really need much help.
Yeah, I'd say maybe later on in the campaign those might be good. Yeah, but blue screen right now.
Well,
Yeah,
I think we hit, the main things we wanted. What is the Hell Weave?
Oh,
It's that red one.
bottom. It sounds like some kind of
Interesting.
something for shinobis and
It's like a defensive
yeah,
for melee attacks. Interesting. Okay.
set them aflame.
But yeah, I mean, Venom rounds, blue screen rounds.
I'll vote for the blue screen rounds.
Okay, let's do them. All right. Couple alloys, couple
Started right
crystals
away,
of
Commander.
core, some
I'll send word when the
supplies.
project is complete.
Mhm.
Only
Yeah.
4 days. Okay.
Crystal dot topsy will be up.
We'll see what that gives us,
All right.
and we'll start on
So-
the armor.
Donna is equipped.
Who's
And
going to the
Mulder's
Western?
equipped.
Okay.
East Asia. Well, Sharon was
Sharon.
equipped. Yeah. And I can't speak for New Arctic.
Well, I think that technicals, their rockets are rockets. Their flamethrower. I mean, I guess the upgraded gauntlet's nice, but they do
Right.
pretty well, with nothing.
Yeah. Vasily, we'll see how you held out.
I mean,
The
it's
only
nice they have at least the plating, whatever the basic plating is. But
Yeah. Brian, you were going to say something?
yeah, while you were in the resistance comms, you might check out to see everybody's on supply and or those places that have the vigilance.
Oh, you mean resistance management. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So we still had New Arctic and New India on Intel. Oh, East Asia was on Intel.
Yeah.
So we can move them.
So what is it with the vigilance being higher than the strength that's going to attract attention?
Yeah, so if there's more vigilance than strength, it means there's more threats than Advent can deal with. So that's why they try to reinforce the region, which is what's happening in New India. It was
Yeah, but
3-6,
isn't it also-
but the vigilance has gone down by 1.
But isn't that also going to attract the attention of and where we have to defend it?
Only if it's more than 3. So
That's
if
why I
their
wasn't sure.
strength is 3 more
Okay.
than ours.
Okay.
Like New Arctic. Well, I'm pretty sure the reinforcements that we're about to stop are coming from New Arctic, but yeah, look at that, 9 and 7. This is just like a hotbed of activity.
Yeah.
So, but
I just didn't know if we wanted to put split up the recruit and supply and.
Yeah, I was gonna say for New Arctic we might, because it is strength 4 to vigilance 1, and we could put keep 5, let's say, on recruiting and put 3 on supplies or something.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Just that way, poor Vasily won't have to do a mission.
Polina here though, she's got some stuff. She's
If
nobody's fool.
if she's not a faceless.
She
Neil,
better not be.
do you remember her?
Yep.
Okay.
Our
Another
defending the
important step
supply
forward
convoy.
in our research.
Chrysalids.
Even my own intellectual
So we've
curiosity
got 2 new
is
proving
not
ground.
enough to
Oh,
overcome
more
my doubts
ammunition,
as to whether or not
and
it
it
was
looks
really
like
a wise decision for our troops to bring
cut through
this
soft targets
particular
doing bonus
specimen
damage to
on board the
enemies with
ship.
no armor.
Huh. So those would also be probably pretty good against the Vipers and.
We believe we can incorporate materials for their exit to create strongest possible plating. So alloy plating is currently our strongest. This could replace it.
Oh. Well, we just took off the
Yeah. Shit.
time bonus for weapons. Put it on armor instead.
20 days.
I wonder what it'd be without the 20 days.
It'd be probably like 25, something like that.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's stick with the armor program.
yeah, unfortunately.
So go with the inspired.
No,
Okay.
I mean, yeah. I would love to, but yeah, since we've got or we put aside the alloys and the resistance orders to do our armor right now. So yeah.
All right. So the next question is: do we do the quick armor, the battle armor, or do we go for the powered armor?
I did the battle armor first.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Science is eager to begin, Commander.
All right. Bond training. Also training coming up.
That'll be good.
We haven't done a single mission tonight.
Hi.
Oh.
Yeah. There we go.
Western
Oh.
U.S. of course. Susan.
I think Susan is a faceless. That's been discovered
Haven
yet.
defense. Advent is
Okay.
attacking one of the resistance havens in the Western U.S. We need to respond quickly to prevent resistance casualties. And
Our
Neil
training's not
is
done.
now available as a recruit. So 2 questions. One is
Yeah.
who's available?
Yeah.
Not many.
Dimitri.
So we've got a bunch of youngins.
yeah.
And we do have Donna and Dimitri, basically our Haven advisors that we can pull. Animals already in the Western U.S.
So Sharon,
Missy.
Missy.
Sharon, Missy, Donna. So let's say that's 3. And technically Vasily. That's 4.
Yeah, I guess we could try. I mean, actually, who
4,
knows?
5. That's 5. Not many.
Well, look at the people who are infiltrating.
And not that it matters, but how did this happen? What triggered this?
Don't know. I mean,
Oh,
that's-
okay.
Western U.S. is the one that's got 9 Advent strength and 7 vigilance. It could just be the fact that it's just both numbers are so high. I don't know.
Yeah, okay. So if we don't defend that, it means basically all our people are killed and...
Actually, I don't know. Yeah, I would imagine we lose the Haven.
Right. So I think either you pull out one of these squads, or you look at the squad that's closest, which I think is our training squad, and see if you boosted that, how would they be finished already? And I don't remember.
That
if we
would
were
be
planning
the
to boost
Brian
them
Awful
already.
group.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. And the thing is, we can always pull one
Or
of
the
these.
like the last out squad, you know, the one we just equipped.
Yeah, that's
you
Astrid
can
and
always
all them.
pull them out.
Let's take a look at Badger Squad and see what happens if we were to boost. Let's see how far along they are. So they've got 3 more days of infiltration.
Right.
Oops. Sorry, as I scroll on over. There they are.
So it looks like maybe we were planning to boost it anyway. Well,
We were
no,
gonna
it's a
have to, yes.
one. So if we, I think if we boosted it right now, we'd get to 100%.
Now this is the one we just did.
No, this is the one that's furthest along. It's only got 3 days left, or well, 2 days.
Oh, that's the one with Brian and Awful.
Yeah.
Because it's at 61% infiltrated. So if you boosted it, 75% would be put it at like 105%. I mean, it looks bad, moderate to heavy now, but I don't remember what the baseline was. But I think boosting it, so that would give you.
Well, we were either planning on boosting it or not. And if we boost it and the numbers don't look good, then obviously we were planning on boosting it.
Was it this mission? Oh, is this the supply raid?
This is one of the supply raids.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Well, I'd boost it, and I think we'll be fine.
Yeah.
I think it'll be 100%, and then, you know, these. But I was thinking, you know, even if it was the training squad, you'd have Brian and Awful, which is good.
Right. I tend to agree. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd go ahead and boost it. And I think that'll put us, you know, just over 100%, which is fine.
Yeah, let's find out. Let's see what the numbers look like.
All right. So we're at 108. It's normal. It's light. 13 to 15. Evac with flare if needed. 3 turns. Full salvage. Concealed at start.
And
high explosives in the region.
So we will be concealed, you know, which is good. It kind of sucked to wind up at 99%, but and then we can choose, or you know, basically put this whole squad in with maybe Dimitri and Donna or somebody, and
yeah.
For
so Chris and Beatrice are bond mates. Bandit and Anthony are bond mates. Marlene and Ricardo are bond mates. So we got 3 sets here. Pick your poisons. I will take whatever you guys leave over.
Who was it again? Bandit and Beatrice?
Bandit and Anthony.
No, Beatrice and Chris.
Chris and
Bandit
Beatrice are bond mates. So you got a sharpshooter and an assault, a ranger and a grenadier, and a specialist and a gunner.
I don't have any preference.
Neil, how about you?
I'll go Ricardo and Marlene.
Okay. Tell you what, why don't I'll go ahead and take out Bandit and Anthony.
So that leaves Beatrice and Chris.
Yeah, so you'll have our officer and our ranger.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
Let's start slaughtering.
13-15.
13
Start your
15,
count.
Buried fog.
Yeah.
High explosives. So Chris,
2.5.
Ugh. Even though Chris is more of a support grenadier, I'm sure he can do some damage.
Well, I wonder if that means there's also things to explode, like gas tanks and cars.
Probably like gas tanks, though. But yeah, we'll see.
We're targeting an Advent troop transport that Resistance forces managed to disable in this region. The aliens aren't expecting to see us, so this is our chance to seize whatever technology they've got on board that thing. We're expecting heavy resistance at the site. Move in and neutralize all hostile contacts and secure the area.
Roger.
So no Shinobi?
No Shinobi.
The Advent troop
and this
barrel with
the red glowy, that is the kind of thing that's explosive.
So don't take cover behind them.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So we are.
So we got to eliminate everything on the map.
And we are in the lower left corner. And we
get back, we need to get Beatrice's negative trait expunged.
Okay. So we got plenty of room to our right. We got a shack. And that seems to be our high ground.
Well, does Bandit have her spider suit on?
I believe she does. And Anthony can act as our scout today with his
Okay.
18 mobility.
Yeah, I expect either Anthony or, like I said, Bandit pops up under the roof. She can see what's up. But okay.
All right, tell you what, Anthony, why don't you head off to the right? Let us know how much room we got to work with over here.
Enemy patrol on the move.
Okay,
Oh,
there are some people right over here.
I think it was 6 or 7. I saw.
It was a big group.
On the move.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. We can see them now. So we got
Oh,
a very big group.
Priest, Lancer, Shield Bearer, Purifier, Gunner, Guardian, Grenadier. One of each.
Yep. A whole
Is
rainbow.
that 7 or 8?
7.
Was it
That's-
7 or 6?
7 of them that we can see.
Is at least 7, if not.
So that's like
Yep.
half of them right there.
Okay. Well, and looks like they're standing next to an exploding barrel too.
How convenient.
Mm-hmm.
At least I'm guessing that's an exploding barrel. Maybe not. So the one that's bright red right here is an exploding barrel.
Yes.
I don't know what's going on.
That is.
Okay.
That
Oh, okay,
is-
they are. Okay, okay. Well, let's maneuver, everybody. So we've got a little bit of armor, but not much.
And none of the health except for the priest is intimidating looking.
Yep.
Well, if you want to see if we can get Bandit up on top, and we can figure out where we want to go.
So we got armor piercing.
Looks like he's got ever vigilant,
Yep.
covering
he's-
Yeah.
fire.
Ah, very good spot for him.
Well, I mean, he can be in a lot of different spots. You know, like anybody who would need to be in close.
Marlene might be a good person with her suppression.
Yeah, I wonder if she can get all the way up there though.
Oh, let's tab to her. Let's take a look. Because like I said, Ricardo is a little flexible. Bandit's got the spider suit, so...
Does Marlene have half cover? Or the what is it?
No, she does not.
No, okay.
But either one of these two spots.
okay.
are good, too.
Yeah, full cover. Whichever.
Let's,
I think because I think Ricardo could reach where the cursor is now, but he couldn't go further, whereas Marlene can get that next spot. further
Okay.
up.
let's put her here.
Okay.
Go, go, go.
So that's Marlene.
Let's take a look at Bandit. I'm pretty sure she can grapple on up. Yeah, so she can
Yeah.
grapple to
Okay,
full
perfect.
cover right there.
Yeah.
I don't think she could. I don't know if she could grapple to that spot though.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That kind of sets her up for success.
Throw in the hook.
Yep.
Can she see? Yep.
She can
Everybody.
see them all, including the exploding barrel.
7.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay, so Beatrice is our ranger.
Now that spot by the tree actually would be good for Beatrice.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, she can also get.
The thing is, she has implacable, so like she can kill one, then move, you know, to get a better shot on somebody else, and then shoot again.
Okay.
So it's nice to have her kind of in close to get angles.
Okay. I'll stick her right there.
The other thing about Ricardo, he didn't need to be that close, really.
Let's save Chris for last just in case. But otherwise, we could just move him up. Did you have a perfect place for Ricardo now?
Well, I mean, Ricardo, could come over here, or
Or
he
be over
could
by
he could
Anthony,
stay
yeah.
here. Yeah. Um.
I kind of like the
I'll go-
Anthony spot, yeah.
Yeah, I think I did too.
We'll see which way they're going. Okay.
I think I'll just have Bandit steady her weapon.
Yeah.
Not going to be doing anything special this turn.
Okay. Let's see.
So Chris has 3 flashbangs and a smoke grenade. Okay.
Yeah, I think he's going to be... I mean, we can see what happens with our ambush, whether or not he's got to put a flashbang out there to disorient anybody. But otherwise, I think, depending on how we do, he might just be mopping up. So this way, he should have line of sight on everybody.
Well, he
If he
won't
needs
be
to
able to
give a
see any of
command.
them.
No, I'm talking about our people.
Oh, gotcha.
He'll be able to give line of sight to all our people to give commands and such, right? But yeah, to your point,
And there's
I can
also
take it right.
the crates to the left of Anthony.
all the way over here. That does look better. I only worry about that stupid tree, but given where everybody's placed, yeah, I'll stick them over here. Okay, let's see where they go.
Yeah.
Do they want to live?
Oh, there was an 8th one. A little officer there.
I think they want to die.
Well, this is where we really need the technical or the grenadier,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Well, we can. I mean, I bet you whoever's got the worst shot can shoot the exploding gas tank. And then, do we want people in Overwatch, or? I mean, actually.
Yeah, everybody wants
we
to
could
shoot.
even have-
That's the thing. Everybody's like, I
well-
want to shoot. I want to shoot.
Yeah, I would say that'd be a perfect thing for Mike to do, except we also don't want him to shoot first, just in
Well,
case.
Mike's also not on this mission.
Or Chris, because if we need a stun grenade, or if we need to use a command.
That
Someone's
would
gonna
be
ha-
an option, though, would be to have Chris open with a flashbang.
Well, I'd love to have that thing explode and see how much damage that will do.
Well, if we target it, will we see, what its
Oh,
exploding range is?
We should.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay. So you mean target it with the flashbang?
No,
No.
target it with a gun, just to see
Okay.
what its radius is. when
So
it
do we
explodes.
click on this? Do we
So-
click on this?
On what?
On the exploding
icon?
thing? Yeah. I don't want to shoot.
So just left click it once, and that'll target it. There you go.
So
Okay.
It'll do
take
6
out
damage to 6 out of the
5, 6.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think that's good. It's just a matter of who should do that.
I guess. Okay, let's just look at who's got the worst.
So Marlene
Shots?
is more of a suppression person, and she can't suppress in concealment.
Right.
Okay.
I think she's going to want to maybe wait if we need to suppress other people. I mean, Beatrice might be the best person to take.
She does get 2 shots, that's true.
First shot could be on that, and then can see.
Okay. Let's go to Beatrice.
I mean, the nice thing is, like, I said, if Beatrice does kill someone with 1 shot, can always move, like, to flank someone and then take the other shot.
So her other shots are 100, 100, 100, 100. So, but yeah, if you want to.
I think
Does
it's
anybody
not
want to
bad
go on
though.
Overwatch?
well,
I think-
Ricardo should go on Overwatch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what he's there for.
Okay.
But I think he's
But
the only
otherwise-
one. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's put Ricardo on Overwatch, and then we'll pick off everybody else.
Yeah, take over half of the troops out in one.
Well, I don't know if they'll be taken out. I don't know what they're.
Well, not
they have,
with
like,
this shot, but I mean, but in this encounter, we'll kill 8 out of the 15 that could be on the mission.
Right. This
Oh,
is a
oh,
call to ambush.
It sure is. Yeah, but you're right. It'd be nice to have a solid plasma grenade. Ready?
Let's get on the right person.
Marlene.
You're on Marlene right now.
Oh, you wanted.
Beatrice.
Okay. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
They're alerted. Something
Oh, yeah.
blew up.
Posición.
Okay.
Oh, Ricardo. So disappointing.
Shoot somebody else. Okay. Well, some people ran in the exact wrong places.
Out of curiosity, Beatrice has another exploding barrel she can target. I'm wondering who that would hit. Oh, the officer. Okay.
Yeah. Probably only the officer. Well, as far as threats that are out there, it looks like the priest is way back there and the officer. This guardian is as good as dead, just a matter of who's going to take him out. Grenadier is as good as dead. But the people in the background,
Well, I mean,
shield bearer would be nice to take out.
Chris can potentially use flashbang, 2 flashbangs. So he could
Yeah.
probably flashbang everybody.
The survivors, at least.
I'm thinking like if he flashbanged the purifier, that would take the purifier out of things completely.
Yeah, and if he captures the Lancer,
Right, and the Lancer is another one you don't want running around.
Right.
In my
What do you
view-
want? Do you want to start with like from the front to the back then, like, or actually, I guess the other question is Bandit. Because
yeah,
there's a
let's see
priest
what
way
Bandit's
back
got a
there,
shot
too.
on.
There's
Yeah.
a priest way back there too. Looks like she's got a shot at everybody.
So, Guardian, Gunner,
Yeah.
Grenadier, Purifier, Shield Bearer,
Ah.
Lancer, Priest, Officer. So 100 on all of
All
them
100?
except for the Officer.
Okay.
And she's
maybe-
also got she's got rapid targeting. So if there's someone
Okay.
that's a little difficult for the rest of us to hit, like the Officer,
Right.
we can
Yeah.
always hollow target.
Well, we can start shooting.
And
The
Anthony
nearest-
can flank any of them.
Yeah. I mean, we can start with the nearest ones that are, I mean, easy kills. I mean, there's a couple people who are so close. It's. But
So let's see.
I don't know. What do you guys
Ricardo's
wanna do?
Already gone.
yeah.
And Beatrice has got 1 action left. So Beatrice has
Right.
a shot. Marlene can move and shoot. Anthony can move and shoot. Chris can move and shoot. Bandit can shoot. So that's 5 shots that we've got. Well, 4, because Chris is probably gonna flashbang.
Yeah.
So that's Heavy Gunner, Grenadier, Guardian. That's 3. And
Bandit can. Maybe the shield bearer, or the shield bearer, priest, or officer. I guess we can see. The other thing is like where his flashbang. Maybe the heavy lancer, the officer, and the purifier.
Well, I think one problem with Chris's flashbang is that Lancer, because of his cover, might be hard to hit
Okay.
with a group. But I think if a flashbang got like the Priest and Purifier and Shield Bearer, that would be a nice group.
yeah.
I don't know if you
Oh.
can get them all together or not, though.
So do you wanna start
let's
then
check
with
that.
the
Let's see
flashbang?
if we can. Because Anthony can always take out that Lancer in the back and still be undercover. You know, kind of set himself up for success.
Oh, what's a
with some other
sting
stuff.
grenade?
That's his upgraded flashbang. It can stun.
We also have good sound. Okay, so that's the one we're talking about.
Yeah, hit all three. Okay.
No, it looks like those two.
No, it can't get.
Yeah.
The shield bearer is too far to one side, but he can probably
Wow.
get the priest and the purifier. Oh,
Yeah.
No, that doesn't get the purifier.
It doesn't.
That does, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that
Oh.
got all three
Is that
right
all
there.
three? Right there.
I wouldn't use it though,
Okay.
because you
Okay.
can use two,
Right. Okay.
but this is just to check to see what you
Right.
can get with one.
So there's. Yeah. There's.
Yeah, that shield bearer is too far off to one side. But yeah, so
But
that's
I mean,
three
the
of them
field
with
bearer would be a good one for Bandit to kill, maybe.
yeah.
I agree because that shield bearer can be bad news. Although there's not going to be that many survivors because the front three should all be dead, and then you've got Anthony. Well, okay. So let me escape this, and also that could be his first action if you want, or we can work our way from Beatrice. Well, who do you want to take the first shot? I guess
I would have Chris use rapid deployment.
Okay.
And use a sting grenade like on those three you were trying to get.
Okay.
Because if they're stunned, that's helpful.
Okay. Okay.
Or, I mean, if they're disoriented, that's helpful too. But if they're stunned, then you don't have to worry about them at all.
Yeah, we can
Okay.
ignore them. Yeah.
Okay. So which one's rapid deployment?
It's
The
the
green
green one.
Okay. So rapid deployment, and then
Sting grenade.
launch sting grenade. Okay.
It's getting that magic spot that had all three. There you go.
Yep.
That's it.
That's the one.
We'll see if we get some stuns.
Stunned and two
One
disoriented.
stun. The Lancer's stunned.
That's
okay.
good though. That's good.
But then you can hold off on Chris and see if we need
Yeah.
something else later. But I do think, especially since we couldn't get that shield bearer, that's Bandit's kind of natural shot.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Yeah. That way, no one has to go.
Although I
really
guess
far out.
you could wait and see if she needs to hollow target for somebody.
Yeah. Let's just see. Oh yeah, she's doing 6 to 11. 6 to 11. Okay, so she could probably get the shield bearer, no problem. And we'll
Because
see
what I
if
was
she needs
thinking-
to rapid target like the officer or somebody.
Because what I was thinking is Marlene might be able to move off to the right to flank both the Grenadier and the Guardian with suppression. So let me take Marlene for a second.
Yeah, they might be too far. Well, yeah, Guardian. Well, yeah, it'd be interesting.
Like I say, if moved her. I mean, here. Well, I actually can't see the Guardian. And that wouldn't flank it, unfortunately.
What if
I
she
was
goes
thinking-
off to the other side, the left? Oh, she can't move that far. Okay.
I mean, if she didn't have to worry, even this is that thing's in the way. I was thinking she could, I mean, I guess she could flank the officer, but there's no way I think she could suppress both the Guardian and the officer.
No, I think they're too far apart.
Well, let's check.
Oh.
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 Well, I guess.
She
They're
doesn't
not
even
too
have
far
to
apart.
move.
Right, but well, okay. In that case, she could do this, and like maybe Anthony could run like back here or something and shoot the officer.
Yeah, because the Lancer. Oh, I think the only downside is the
Or
Guardian
we could,
might not move. But he could definitely move like right next to the heavy Lancer or something and do it.
Yeah, I mean, even though like the purifier, that's what I was saying. If the purifier had been stunned, that would have been great.
Yeah.
So you might not want to get too close, but I mean, if it doesn't have to be Marlene who flanks them, like you say, she's in a good spot to get these three. And then, like say, if the Guardian doesn't move, well, at least he's suppressed.
Correct. Yeah. And so we still have Beatrice that has a shot.
Right.
Probably. I mean, the Grenadier would be nice to take out. The Gunner, so the Grenadier and the Gunner.
Yeah, I mean, originally I was hoping Marlene could do that by herself, and then either Anthony could take out the officer, or someone could get the Gunner.
The Gunner, I think, is the next big target, because if Marlene can area suppress the Guardian, Grenadier, and Officer, that just leaves the Shield Bearer and the Gunner and the Officer. Well, I mean, the Priest. Well, the Priest is disoriented, so.
Right.
But
Yeah.
the Gunner
Well, the Priest
is a little dangerous.
I
What's
mean,
Marlene's
Chris can
free
always.
ability there? Is that a smoke grenade?
No, that's her.
Oh, that's
shield.
the body shield. That's right. Okay.
Right.
So that still leaves Ricardo and Anthony.
No, Ricardo's used it.
Oh, that's right, Ricardo. Yeah.
And Anthony, I think, is gonna flank these people. I mean, Chris could use, a second flashbang, like on, Gunner, Grenadier, or something like that.
Yeah. And
I mean,
then
he might even be able. I mean, the officer worries me a little, just because even suppressed, if you hit him, that's not going to kill him, probably.
Right.
and then Bandit takes out the Shield Bearer.
Yeah, I think the Shield Bearer.
Yeah, she was
So-
doing 6 to 11 if she had armor piercing. So
So who was Beatrice gonna shoot?
Well, you can look at her shots. I mean, because the gunner is
I
someone.
think-
If she got a good shot, she could shoot the gunner.
well, the other thing I guess you could do is check out Chris's second grenade to see who's not covered by that.
But right now, the gunner would be the one who's not covered.
Probably, yeah.
But like I was saying, the officer, with 15 health, even if he were to move, Marlene were to shoot him, he's still not going to be dead.
That's why I was like,
But
if
who's the
Beatrice
enemy?
has a good shot on the gunner, great. If not, she can shoot that explosive barrel, which will injure the officer, and then
Right.
Anthony might be able to kill it.
Right, that's what I was saying. Even if Anthony just shoots, moves to flank and shoots the officer, he wouldn't have to kill it, but that would put it in Marlene's,
True.
range kill on Overwatch. But yeah, I'd look at Beatrice just to see who she's got a good shot at.
So she's at 100.
Nice.
100. 98 for the Guardian. And Heavy Lancer's 97. Yeah,
so Beatrice can take out the gunner then.
Yep, I think
yeah.
that's a good idea.
Cool.
Yep.
Awesome.
So just start with her then?
Yeah.
Yeah,
let's do
and then
it.
she'll be able to move if she wants to.
Huh?
That's right. She'll have
Oh, okay.
blackable. Yeah.
And she could be used to flank somebody if you need to.
Possibly.
Okay. Let's finish him off. Grace.
Hostil neutralizado.
One down.
All right. So we'll have some flexibility with her to move her.
Yeah. So do you
Uh,
want to
Let's check
have
Bandit and make sure that Bandit can kill that shield bearer.
Well, I guess the
Yeah.
thing is, would you want her to holo target anybody? That was the only reason
Yes,
to hold.
I was gonna have her holo target the officer.
I agree. I think that's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Okay.
Which will make him easier to crit as well as hit.
Hello.
There we
Yeah,
go.
there you go. Yeah, she's got armor piercing, so
Yep.
And death from above.
She could holo target somebody else if she wanted.
Confirmed.
Oh, she could do that actually if she wants. I
Yeah.
keep forgetting him.
I do too.
ah.
If she can kill the purifier, I'd do that.
Yeah,
I'd
that would
say
be
let's
awesome.
Take care of him.
Too bad someone wasn't standing next to him.
And that's why you don't stand next to purifiers. Okay.
So
I think
that's
Anthony
3 down.
would be next.
Yeah, we can have Anthony
Yeah.
make his move.
Basically, Anthony and Marlene, and then we've got Chris has got one more move or command or.
So I was thinking
something.
of putting him. Well, yeah, I was thinking of putting him here. I don't want him too close to the explosive barrel.
Well,
Right.
did you want? Chris could also. I'm not sure what his. He could hit that barrel. Shoot
Well,
the
that's
barrel.
true. We don't have these people on the right that or on the left that we were worried about
he
anymore.
definitely doesn't need the flashbang anymore. So yeah, if he's got a shot on the barrel, which he doesn't.
Which he
But
doesn't.
well, let's see what his shots are. He might have a good shot on something anyway.
Well, I mean, he's also got get some and.
Command, yeah.
Actually,
Um,
what's get some again? Get some's the crit chance, right?
It increases
Yeah.
20% bonus to critical chance for the remainder of the turn.
Oh, shoot,
I like
yeah.
he's got to make use of it, but I mean, well,
I don't know
I mean,
the remainder of this turn.
Anthony, a really good crit chance on the officer.
Yeah, can't
It's
hurt.
worth doing. Yeah. Okay.
Let's go for
Uh,
it. Let's play with it.
I mean, I
not-
agree. If he could have hit that barrel, that would have been the good move. But since he can't,
yeah.
Well, wait, Chris
Well,
has got
he-
2 actions. He can move and then hit the barrel.
oh, that's true. That's true.
Well, try because he did rapid deployment. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
totally
uh,
forgot.
Careful, you don't want to really move to the left, unfortunately.
No, but I mean, he could probably move.
Yeah, I was
Well, I
thinking-
mean, he
So
could,
what's going on with the Grenadier?
well, I mean, Beatrice can still move, so I mean, maybe Chris can move to where Beatrice is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
we could
because
move Beatrice and then move Chris to where yeah, that's true.
So the Grenadier is not taken care of, though, is he?
And
Well, he's
we'll
gonna
be
be
by
sup-
Marlene. Marlene will have him.
Oh, he's gonna
very
be suppressed.
suppressed.
So okay.
So we can
So
move
you want to move?
Beatrice.
Oh, the other thing.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Chris is also teammates with Beatrice.
Yeah, but Beatrice can just move. She can't do anything else.
No, but are they rapid deployment teamwork? Where's teamwork? Oh, it's just basic teamwork.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, there was that. So move Beatrice to. Well, and where do we want to move Beatrice? So.
Well, let's tab and see where she can get to.
Okay. So, let me just spin this around.
Say there's always tucking her off to the right where she's got cover from both sides. Yeah. Or
Yeah.
there's being aggressive and moving her up to the crates on the left.
Well, I was looking to see if she could flank anybody, but the officer's going to be flanked. And what about this Guardian? So Marlene's going to suppress the Guardian, the Grenadier, and the officer?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, moving Beatrice over there to the right where I was going to put Marlene is not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Well, she can go after the Lancer and the Priest. Yeah, we have to do that anyway. So does Marlene still have room?
But
She's
Or
gonna
she
do
gonna-
it.
she's gonna. That's right. She's gonna do it from where she. Okay.
don't,
Yeah.
don't
Me
put.
dirijo a la
Oh,
well,
posición
I
indicada.
already did it.
okay, that's kind of close. Well, let's hope it's not too close to the barrel.
Oh, I see.
But it looks like Chris can't
Uh.
reach the tree anyway.
That's all right.
Well, actually,
Well, do you
if
want me-
Anthony moves, will he be able to? I don't know if. Oh no, that's not causing. I was wondering if that was causing like an extra, whatchamacallit, tile for Chris to have to move, but it's not.
Probably not.
But yeah, so I was gonna put
Yeah.
Anthony right here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't have to shoot the barrel. You could always put Chris on Overwatch or something.
Yeah. Now that I look at it, you're right. It's mighty close.
Getting it done.
Let's,
Oh, did you want to get some now? I mean, that's another thing.
Well,
Chris
I
can
think
do is just.
it's out of range at the moment.
Well, isn't get some like an area type thing?
It is.
But
But
it's like,
Chris-
how big is the area?
Oh.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, in that
Well,
case,
that's there.
Well, you can move them and then use it, or you could just move
Ah.
them and put them on Overwatch or something else.
Well, the question is where to move him. I mean there, but he's awfully. He can be shot by the.
Well, I mean,
He can move, except he's flanked.
Well, look at the crates again.
yeah, you had the
Alright.
priest flanked when you moved to those crates.
It looked like it, yeah.
Oh, these over here.
No, the crates.
Oh,
Yeah, those. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
the priest is flanked there.
I think that's a good spot with the grenadier right there.
I think so. I mean, you could always just put him on Overwatch, and he'd have a good Overwatch shot on
Oh,
anybody.
that's true. That's true. Yeah. Okay,
Affirmative. Moving
I
out.
like that.
Come get some.
Okay.
All right. So we've got Marlene and we've got Anthony.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't want to
Yeah,
blow
that
up
would-
that barrel now.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Yeah. Blow up him. 6 to 11 and half 50%. Ow.
Yep.
Okay.
So Marlene will.
Surprise.
I don't think she needs. I was gonna have her use her body shield, but I don't think she really needs to.
Oh, we can always do it just to see what happens.
Exactly. I mean, this is the opportunity, especially with area suppression, where you don't want anything to go wrong. But it's up to you.
Well, I think we can use it when we counter the next group.
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as the barrel doesn't move, I think we're correct.
Yeah.
Roger that. Suppressing
That would
hostile.
be. That's not how that was supposed to work.
All right.
That's
See,
officer.
14
Anyone else
is
wanna move?
quite enough.
Oh, that wasn't a good idea. Oh,
See, even people who don't move, at least they're suppressed.
yeah. I'm surprised that Chris didn't shoot.
He did.
He did shoot.
Chris did shoot.
He missed.
No. Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, now we got Beatrice and go after. So we've got 3 survivors.
Yeah, we got a lancer, grenadier, and the priest in the back.
You want to start with Bandit?
Yeah. Let's see what Bandit's got for us. So Bandit's
She's got her
100,
choice.
100,
100?
and 95 in the back.
Well, he's definitely going to be the hardest to get to. But then we've got Anthony.
What I was thinking is, so I mean, what is Beatrice's shot like on the grenadier?
So she's got 100 on the Lancer, and
Or she
I
can't
guess she
even-
doesn't have. She didn't see the Grenadier. But Chris is right there. If Marlene opens her eyes, she can probably move.
Yeah, Marlene
But,
will be able to flank the grenadier, no problem.
Yeah, the trick is getting to that priest. He's pretty far up there.
Well, what is Beatrice's shot on the priest?
Oh, 61.
Okay, but she does have locked on.
Yeah.
So I mean, one thing you could do is have Bandit shoot one of the others, and then holo target the priest, and
Right.
Beatrice can get 2 shots at the priest.
And then we've got Anthony for. Oh, the only problem with Anthony following up with that is that priest is a long ways out there. But we have command, and who's Anthony's teammate?
Bandit. Yeah, if Bandit kills
we have
one of the other
command.
ones, she'll have death from above,
from
so she
above.
can holo target the priest, and that should
Right.
give Beatrice 2 good shots.
Yeah. Okay. And then, like I said, if we have to, we'll go from there. We'll still have Anthony. We'll still have Chris. We'll still have Marlene. Okay, so Bandit, start it off. Who do you want to kill?
I think the Lancer is the furthest back. There's
Yep.
a lot of people that
Yeah.
can kill that Grenadier.
The Grenadier is right in front of Chris.
Nailed him.
Good
And
job.
Like I said, I do think, as fun as it would be to make another kill, I think the more prudent move is to hollow target.
Yeah. We'll see what we can get Beatrice's shots up to.
All right.
Okay,
what's it
so
look like
she's
now?
got
Yeah, there we go.
71.
71, and with
Okay.
locked on, she'll good shot, and then a sure thing shot.
So light them up.
Yep.
6 to 10. Well,
Apostando miras.
okay, so which is locked on?
Well,
Just-
locked on just happens. It's just.
Oh,
a
it just
build.
happens. Okay.
Yeah.
Should be 90.
100%.
100. Well, that'll soften him up.
Nice.
So he's halfway.
Alright.
Huh. I don't. Well, let's just see. 84. Marlene could probably take out the Grenadier if she moves. She can't. Or what do you want to do?
Ricardo could take out the Grenadier. Marlene could
Ah,
suppress
yeah.
the priest.
There you
Yeah, I mean, how far can Anthony get?
Let's take a look.
go.
Oh crap!
So enough
he
to
can.
flank.
Yes, he can.
Yeah,
flank
and that's going toward the side, right? The
Yeah.
side of the map.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
There's the edge over
I'm a
there.
little less worried about anything being over there. But if so, I mean, Mike can pull him back with a command. So,
Chris.
Chris, they're like twins to me.
They look nothing alike, and they're different classes. I don't know how. that
But it's
happens.
always Chris and Anthony. It's always Chris and Anthony.
So,
Okay.
do we want to go ahead and start with Anthony? See if we can just
Yeah.
get him into sustain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ricardo can always do his wonderful Overwatch, and
Yep.
97.
God, look at that building.
73 crit.
Big old building in the background. Oh, 2 buildings and oh well, no sustaining that.
Nope. Can't stop all those pellets. Okay. Who wants the Grenadier?
Well, Ricardo will be on Overwatch. So,
Chris or
Chris.
I say Chris. Let's get him a promotion. Let's get him. working on
that's
it.
a good point.
Marlene can go grab the loot or something.
Yep.
Okay.
He can move to flank him.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Rolling.
Get some of this.
There you go. 100%. Like it.
Enemy eliminated.
that'll work.
Burning through ammo.
No
fast.
music. Actually, Ricardo can also go up and get the loot.
Well, I'm
So
going to have
Overwatch.
him reload and Overwatch.
Okay. Okay, good job. I think we had someone get 2 hits on their armor. Was that Beatrice?
Yeah.
Good to go.
But otherwise,
And, I'll just have our Overwatch. Just no hurry.
Moving to Overwatch.
okay.
She's a good Overwatcher.
Definitely reload and
Yep.
Move out of range of the
exploding.
explosive.
Who wants to pick up the loot?
Chris or
Oh, we
Marlene
have somebody
can
else
take a
to-
move to get in, and then
Yep.
another action to get out.
So where do we want to go next? This building-ish right
I
here?
guess that's the thing to decide.
Yeah. There was a landing area with a troop transport and 2 buildings to the left.
Okay, well, I'm just wondering where I should move Beatrice.
Oh, that's a good spot. I mean, that's
Okay.
got cover
I mean,
from the direction we're
Yeah.
headed in.
Anthony's over there. Well, Chris can grab it. Well,
Yeah, he can grab it.
He needs to
and then
reload, too.
move right back. Well, he's got free reload, so he's
okay.
On my way.
What do we got? A scope. That's it.
Got it.
So I guess the question is, I'll
And
stick
now.
him right there for right now.
All right. Anthony gets free reloads. I'll send him further to the right,
Not a
but I
problem.
don't want to send him further upstream.
Yeah. That's
there's the
the
edge.
edge.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just put him on Overwatch for now.
Overwatch.
Ricardo.
And I guess the other question is, do we have a sniper's nest for Bandit to get to?
In a way, she could just stay where she's at, but
Yeah, I guess
but we
for
could-
right now.
we can move her over with the rest of the group. Or I can move her to the edge of the building at least.
I'm just gonna
Probably next
put
turn.
Ricardo over here for now.
I'll just have her reload this turn and steady her weapon.
Mm-hmm.
And Marlene, I'll
There you go.
stick up here. Actually, let me leave her back here for now.
Got it
Move her
covered.
up there
On the
next.
dead stun lancer.
Yep.
By her bond mate. Right, Bandit.
Back in.
We'll just have her steady
You
her
did
weapon.
good. Multifunctional.
Overwatch.
Where are you?
Don't hear anything.
Okay. Shall we advance?
Yeah. Advance in Overwatch.
Yep, we're in no hurry.
Yeah.
Voy hacia allá. Explorando.
Well, Chris go last just in case somebody finds something they shouldn't.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's kind of the most forward of all of us at the moment.
That too, yeah.
I'll have Anthony
Oh, that's good.
move forward. But I don't want to move him any
Yeah.
further than the rest of the group right now.
That's good. I mean, you can move Marlene up and everybody can go on Overwatch.
Covering now.
Let's see. Ricardo.
Yeah, I was gonna say
There you
Anthony's
go.
about up
Yeah.
to where that vehicle is.
Yep.
And
Heading to that
Marlene
location.
up here.
On Overwatch.
Orders confirmed, on the move.
And steady her weapon.
Okay. Is that a? Is Anthony as far as that, or is that?
He's only as far as where
Anthony and
Okay.
Ricardo are about in the line.
Yeah.
Yeah. But tell you what, I'll just stay right here then.
Yeah, you can move
Yeah,
to the
it's a
car
good
next
safe
turn.
spot. Yeah.
Overwatch.
Make a move. I dare ya.
We're not hearing anything.
You want to move Digger up first, since she's kind of furthest behind, or did you want to move Anthony?
Actually, I do like that. Let's move the folks in back. Like, have Beatrice and Marlene play catch up this turn.
Okay.
Well, you can
Let's
move,
see.
well, I was gonna say you can move Chris to the car first. I mean, it's
Okay.
always nice to move the officer last, but
Well, he can make one move. He can make one move.
Confirmed.
Good. And then we'll just tap to somebody else. We can also go to Beatrice or Marlene if you want.
Yeah, I'm trying to look. It drops off.
Kind of looks that way.
I mean, when you were targeting the priest, it looked like it was closer than that.
I know.
But But it looks like the only way across is on the right side here. We have to go over here. So, tell you what, why don't we have everybody start moving over here?
Okay.
And we'll, like I said, we'll play a little catch up and consolidate here.
Well, let me have Ricardo come out here. And have Marlene... I'll have Marlene take this shot and Beatrice can take the
Moving
other.
to target location. I'm on it.
And Bandit has got to haul ass.
Got it. Moving.
The grapple is up if there's high ground available.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like there will be.
Not anytime soon, but yeah.
Me muevo a la posición.
It's nice not to have any reinforcements or a timer.
Yeah, I think, we've killed, half the enemies.
Half? Yeah. Was it 15? 13, 15?
13 to 15, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's nice that they bunched up and they just... Um,
On the downside, there were no Archons in that group. Or
I know.
there was,
I know.
there was a
Chrysalis,
stun lancer.
other stuff that we need.
There was a stun lancer, which we do need.
Right, Stun Lancer, could at least get another Arc Blade, or
Right.
multiple things we got from the Stun Lancer.
Yeah. Arc blade and what else? Was it some kind
Like-
of armor?
It's like
Well, let's Overwatch Chris so we can get to the next turn.
Explodables.
I wouldn't move forward.
Yeah. Oh, you just wanted an Overwatch? Okay.
He's already moved.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Where are you?
Okay, now I can move Anthony up, see what we got. Got some cover, some full cover, some full cover. This is where
I think
you
if
guys
you
will move to.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Anthony moves over there. And...
Okay, we got,
Huh.
looks like a path over here. We know, I mean, like I said, we got a glimpse of the two buildings and the troop transport,
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
Well,
Hmm.
I only have some other people move. Maybe we can have, like, Beatrice move
Beatrice. There we go.
Bien, me muevo al objetivo.
There's another exploding. Do you want to put her on Overwatch, or do we want to go further?
I don't think you want to go any further.
Yeah, just
Huh?
Overwatch.
Poniéndome en guardia.
Hmm. Well... Tell you what, I'm just going to move him right there, and then we can finish moving him later on, depending on what goes on. But he's got some other places. So might as well move him right there.
Yep, I think that's good. Keep him away from the explodable.
Moving to Overwatch.
Let me see. I'll put Marlene here for now,
Coordinates.
so she can overwatch, and I'll just move Ricardo to that tree.
Overwatch.
That works.
So I'll just dash him up to the tree.
Roll it.
And Bandit will play catch up a little bit more. Actually,
Rolling.
just in case.
Yeah.
Overwatch.
Okay.
It's very, very quiet.
Yeah.
We got a log.
Yeah, I think if we can all get over there eventually.
Yeah, again, we're in no huge rush.
Heading out.
So just kind of move them up a little by little. Run and gun is up in case we need it.
I think we're
There you go.
can
Oscar
go over
Mike.
there.
Wait, does Oscar Mike mean yes, sir? Shit. Whatever.
Let me put Marlene up
Solid copy.
here.
Yeah, I get her.
Will do.
Behind some full cover over here.
Okay. Woo. Back. There we go.
Órdenes confirmadas en marcha. En guardia.
Location confirmed.
What?
Yeah, we won't find anybody.
Oh, he popped up.
Gotta go.
I hope not. I hope that wasn't the one movement too far. Okay.
Alright, Anthony. Alright, there's our
There's our-
buildings.
There we go. Yeah.
So building.
Gotta think they're in there.
Yeah, they're in there somewhere. Alright, we'll keep them off to the right.
Not a problem.
Well,
Okay.
there's the back edge. So
Yeah, they could be anywhere.
yeah,
We'll
All right.
find Bandit a little place to
Scanning.
set up shop and.
yeah.
Ooh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
No?
We'll just take this edge here.
Oh, turret. Super heavy turret.
Bandit can probably take a shot at that.
How much armor does it have?
3.
3
I think
goods
body
and
shield is a good thing for Marlene now.
Well, I mean, we can probably kill the turret though.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of who needs to. Because if Beatrice can move to take a shot and kill it, then Beatrice can move again.
Let's see.
Might have to rotate the camera to be able to see. Yep.
Yep, looks like you can see it.
Of course. Won't move.
Voy. Por aquí hay tropas de...
Oh,
Hey!
there's everybody. Yikes.
Who's
Heavy
on
mech.
elite? Okay.
Yikes. Okay, what are we gonna do now?
Well, let's see what we're up against. So we had a
Heavy
Muton,
mech, Muton.
Priest. What else?
Muton Elite, Priest, Heavy Mech, and Shield
Muton
Bearer and
Centurion.
Muton Centurion. Damn, that's a lot of armor. 10 and
still the
2,
super heavy
15. Yeah, Priest has got 19 and no armor. Heavy Mech has got 16 and 3, and the Muton Elite has got 27 and 3 armor.
I'm
Maybe
still
we should.
thinking the same thing for Beatrice is to kill the turret and then move somewhere.
Okay. Well, I'm hoping she can kill the turret. Okay.
7?
Yeah.
Oh, 8, I guess. Need to get 8.
Well, 3.
She's got
3
armor
armor.
piercing.
Yeah. So. She's got a decent chance of doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like it.
there you go. That's what she needed.
Okay.
8 points.
So. That looks like a good spot.
I mean, we can move her after,
Okay.
but it's nice to know that we can move her.
Yeah. True. So, Anthony, does he still have an action?
No, Anthony's on Overwatch.
Okay.
So
Fortunately,
Brandon's gone, Anthony's gone. Beatrice can move. Marlene has one action. Ricardo's gone. He's on Overwatch. So then there's Chris.
okay. So Chris can probably put out that stun grenade, and
Thankfully, I think the stun grenade affects mechanical units now.
yeah, I
Yep.
think it does. So that could be a rapid deployment, and then let's actually see what else is going on down there. No explodables. Ugh.
So Chris is also going to have to move because he's in the open.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, he'll have a couple actions if he needs them. I mean, I think
Okay.
definitely the mech and that Muton Elite are the two, that you want to hit with a stun grenade. But with rapid deployment and a stun grenade, even after moving, he'd still have an action that he could, use a command or something, or put smoke out.
That's a good idea. I don't know.
So let's see. We can see what he can reach with the, because unfortunately with the Muton Elite, it's behind that tree.
Right.
So getting the mech and the Muton Elite might be difficult. Oh,
Yeah,
too far
they're
apart.
too
Yeah.
too far apart. And he can't even push it back that far. So who else is back here?
There's a priest
Isn't there-
down below, but just up on top is just those two.
Yeah, so I can't even see the priest now to tell if that's going to affect him. But they're just too far apart. He cannot get that Muton back. He's just a little too far back.
What about the other side, where the Muton, Centurion, and the Shield Bearer are? So you can get the Shield Bearer, but not, okay. I wasn't
Yeah,
sure.
same
Okay.
thing.
Might
Same
be able
thing.
to
That,
do both of them, but he'd have to move pretty
You'd have
far
to
over
move
there.
to do it. Yeah.
But I mean, it sucks that the shield bearer will get his shield off, but otherwise, I'm not as worried about them as
Yeah,
I am about
yeah.
the mech and the Centurion.
Agreed.
yeah, so we can't hack anything. There's the priest way down there. Oh, he's way down there. Okay.
Yeah, the priest is probably gonna do something like Holy Warrior to the Muton Elite. or
Yeah.
something, But the thing is, I mean, you could always do rapid deployment, stun the heavy mech, move forward, and stun the Muton Elite.
Right.
Well, let's see. Where can he move to?
Alright, he'd only be able to move
Oh, he-
one action worth, so he'd probably be moving up kind of like where Marlene is. Or Bandit, excuse me. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just looking to see. Okay, so he's got full cover there. That might make the grenade. Well, he should be able to put the grenade down there. So rapid deployment. Get the heavy mech. Although that's going to be just about.
And
I
then
mean,
move
are we-
and get the Muton Elite, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you can move first.
I keep
And then
forgetting. Yes, that's true.
He can move and then do rapid deployment.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Because the smoke, I don't think it'll cover enough people.
Thankfully, we're all pretty
Okay.
well spread out, so yeah, you're right. But
Actually, that's one reason. To maybe not get too close to Bandit.
Well, that's why you're gonna stun the heavy mech.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Moving on target location.
Okay, so
Rapid deployment.
which is
The green.
Reactions are always great.
I just wish they didn't move. Okay.
You can check to see if you can get them both, but yeah, I guess you're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
Nah,
just
they're
too far
just
apart.
too far apart. I think.
Yeah, they are. No,
If you don't see the red with the tile, then it doesn't get them.
It looks like they're red to me. That's why I don't understand.
They're not red at all. Now.
There,
it's
now he's-
red.
Okay, looks like there's no one else I'm gonna get. Okay.
Okay.
And then hit the guy in the back.
Yep.
I think that's probably the best bet. I mean, if you could give someone a command to kill one of them, I'd do that, but you can't really. So
Yeah, you're definitely gonna need to rotate the camera for that one. Yeah. There you go.
there you go.
There we go.
Get ready for a surprise.
Yeah, he's gonna be a
Oh.
monster.
Yeah. I mean, it would have been nice. I don't know if this is also one pod, but
Oh, did it
Oh,
not
yikes.
work?
I think he's immune, probably.
That was interesting.
so
That's a good idea. Well, Marlene's gonna have to move.
yeah.
Um, I just end up moving her here.
Can you target the heavy mech? Let's see if it's just disoriented or okay. Many abilities are restricted. Okay.
Right.
Hoping that means micro missiles.
Yeah. So I'll probably end up moving her here, but
Yeah. You want me to move Beatrice?
Yeah, she's probably gonna want to move back and either
Mhm.
left or right, but kind of.
I mean, you could put Beatrice where I was gonna move Marlene. I could move Marlene somewhere else.
It's probably a good idea. It's full cover.
Yep.
Oh. Where was it? Oh, you mean right next to where she was?
Yeah.
Which is
Right there.
okay. I hate this.
Just center the screen on where you want to move.
But see, my cursor's pointing here, but okay. I don't like doing this.
Ya voy.
All right.
And
Marlene can always fall back further.
yeah, I think we want to keep her away from the right side.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could move her here, but the Muton Elite could always come around.
There's the end of the log.
Right.
It's not too much further back, but
Yeah, I kind of want to move away from those guys, so I'm thinking
Yeah.
maybe here.
yeah.
So I'll just put her here.
Heading out.
Holding ground.
Oh, he's got a
So
personal
Muton
shield too.
Elite is immune to flashbangs. So we're buffing this turn.
Looks like it. Good shot, Ricardo.
Oh, he's taken cover by the explosive.
Well, we know how to kill him easily.
Well done, Ricardo. Alright, it's
Ow.
okay, Anthony. Ooh, he shredded too.
Yeah.
Did I call it or did I call it? Holy war.
Yeah.
Buffing.
Well, at least
Well,
it's very easy to kill the shield bearer. That's about the
so
only thing.
Beatrice, so that's something would be
Yeah.
nice to take care of.
Yeah, we can do that first. And then do we just want to... At least the heavy turret didn't shoot at us.
Well, it's
Turret.
destroyed. We took care of it last turn.
I didn't even know that.
That's what Beatrice did.
I know she was trying to do that. I didn't even know that she did. Well, I guess I'll just take care of shield bearer number 1. Then she's probably got 100%.
Well, Beatrice is
86.
suppressed.
What?
Beatrice is suppressed.
right now. The Mouton Centurion
Okay.
is suppressing her at the moment.
Okay, so...
That lowers her aim.
We'll have to take care of that. I was
Well,
actually
what I'm
thinking-
saying is she can shoot this, which will take care of the shield bearer.
But I think she might be better used with using her shotgun to do double barrels on the heavy mech.
Okay.
Or just locked on with her armor piercing on the heavy mech.
Yeah, because we've got a couple of people that could probably take out the shield bearer.
Yeah.
Well, all they have to do is hit the gas tank.
Yep.
Because everybody else has got, the shield bearer except for the heavy mech. But anyway, okay. Well, you want to start with... Who do you want to start with then? Bandit or
With that
Anthony?
suppression, I was thinking Anthony to see how far can he get.
Yeah, I'd check that. I mean, Chris might be a good one to shoot the explosive near the shield bearer.
Yeah, so Anthony can get this far, and with a command he could get further.
Yeah?
Let's see. I mean, to me that's like an obvious thing for him to do, but
Well, I mean, I think that's not a bad idea.
except
Unfortunately, it would,
he'd be
he'd really need
flanked.
help all the way there.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying if he could all the way, he could just stun it.
Yeah, I was gonna say
And,
stunning is the better option for this thing. Because between, what is that? 3, 6, 9, 12
Oh.
shielding and 15 health
Yeah.
and 2 armor.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a lot. Thing is, he could disorient it even without a command.
Possibly. He doesn't
Yeah.
have the guaranteed disorienting.
Then we've got Bandit. 100%.
I mean-
64, 63. Okay.
So what I'm thinking is we can kill the shield bearer in the mech. Marlene could maybe suppress the Mouton Elite. So that way, if we could stun that other Mouton, that would be pretty good, I think.
Yeah. Actually, I do
But
want
that
to
would leave-
F1 this guy. So he's got light him up, so he's like a ranger. He has suppression. He's got a bayonet charge. Interesting. Allows a melee attack anywhere within sprint distance. He's got a grenade. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Let's see. Beastmaster, immune to damage from berserkers. Counterattack. That's no fun. Gain 3 defense for each enemy they can see. That's not fun. And veteran, personal shield. Don't know how he avoided the sting grenade though.
It's probably just too many abilities to list.
Yeah. Okay, and he has an elite plasma cannon. Gotcha. All right. Good to know.
So, first thing is take out the shield bearer, I think. That'll remove 3 armor from everybody except for the mech. Although,
Yeah.
I guess, and we're not, so 5 active. Priest, Heavy Mech, Muton Elite, Advent.
And Muton Centurion.
Okay.
Muton Centurion's the one that's really got us pinned down right now
Yeah.
because we can't move Beatrice until we get that taken care of.
Okay.
Well, I mean, so Bandit's gonna have to move, but she does have snapshot.
She has snapshot, plus depending on where she gets with her move, there's an outside chance that she might be able to grapple, but probably not.
Right. But you know, so maybe 1 Bandit shot and 1 Beatrice shot on the mech could kill it. I guess the tricky thing is knowing if Chris could give a command to Anthony, because Anthony's going to be pretty far over there by the
Well,
time.
you give the command now.
Because then, you know, Chris could either like focus fire the heavy mech before giving a command.
Doesn't focus fire just affect all of us?
Well, it whatever the target is, like the mech, each person
Oh,
gets
okay.
a bonus to aim and armor penetration, and the aim bonus builds with each person.
But
So it's
yeah,
like
no,
plus
you're
5,
right.
Plus 10, plus 15.
Like focus fire the mech and then, you know, give the command to Anthony. You could do that. So then Anthony could do like 1 move and then run and gun and stun, something like that. But
So we still have to have somebody shoot the gas can to kill the shield bearer.
yes.
That will free up Beatrice. Well, then we got to get somebody over there to stun the Muton.
So that's the Anthony move.
Okay.
So
Then
that's what I was-
That would free up
you know-
Beatrice to take 2 shots.
So what Chris? Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say if Chris didn't have to do the command, he'd be one to shoot, you know, the canister. But since he can't do that, you know, Beatrice can. But since it's 100%, I mean, Beatrice could start with that.
yeah, just a matter of accounting for everybody. So you know, like we almost did. It's like you know, run out of people's ability points. So that will leave Marlene.
Marlene can suppress the Muton Elite.
Yeah.
And
Ricardo will probably just, you know, have to run in position, maybe, you know, to help kill the Muton. You know, with Anthony next turn, or something like that.
On the, you mean the far side, not the elite, the regular Muton
on
that's suppressing?
the right side.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
But you know, to start,
Beatrice, or
I mean, yeah, either Beatrice
Chris.
is first shot or Chris.
Why don't we do Beatrice
Well, it's-
first to make sure the shield bearer is gone, and then we can have Chris do his focus fire. Yep. there you
okay, ready? That did work, right?
go. You hit it. It did 6 points, and it.
But he's
removed-
still alive.
Yeah.
Oh man, well that didn't work.
Well, I mean, that's something Ricardo can do too. Can kill the shield bearer.
Das ist true.
No, I was just hoping it would. I guess it doesn't matter in a way, because if people were going to be attacking,
Hey.
don't benefit from the shield bearer's shield anymore.
Ricardo
Okay, let's go to-
is a specialist.
That is true. We can always
Oh.
check.
We could
his
shut down
hack.
this heavy mech because its hacking defense has been lowered too.
I completely forgot about that.
Right. Yeah, we can check
Uh, yeah, let's see if it's 100%. That gives us some good options.
I mean, he's such a crappy specialist that it's kind of easy to forget.
100% to shut down. Yeah. Well, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, the 84% that was advertised to take over the mech would have been enticing, but the actual 67% not as much.
Yeah, I like the 100%. I like 100%.
Well, so the other question is, what are we going to be doing instead of killing the mech?
So if we shut down the mech, that gives us our turn, its turn, before we have to deal with it again.
Yeah. Well, Beatrice can kill the shield bearer. Or
Well, I mean, that's something Ricardo can do. He could move over here and presumably kill the shield bearer.
well, does hacking end his turn?
Yeah.
Yes, but if he kills the shield bearer, then Beatrice doesn't have to.
Okay, so what do you want Beatrice to do then?
So Beatrice
Kill the
has
mech.
one action left,
To do what?
Shoot the mech.
but she can't do enough damage to kill the mech.
No, but Beatrice and Bandit can.
Well, if the mech is shut down, what do we have to shoot the mech for?
That's what I'm saying. Why bother shut down the mech if you're going to just kill it this turn anyway?
Well,
Let's see. Yeah, let's go to Bandit real quick. So Bandit is gonna have to move, right?
Right.
Probably like here or here. Probably here.
Well, I mean, we know that the Muton can do a melee attack.
True. But if she moves,
I mean, you don't want to move into squad sight range, but you don't necessarily want to move towards the Muton either.
yeah, I'm just like where to move Bandit to still be able to shoot that mech.
I mean, ideally, you'd be able to move, towards where Marlene is to get, closer to grapple range.
Yeah.
But, maybe you could take Marlene's spot if she moves, but otherwise I don't know if you can really move any farther to that side.
Let's see, where can Marlene move to? Because yes, moving to Marlene's spot would be ideal, because Bandit could then safely move and still shoot the mech.
Right. I mean, could move to Beatrice's spot if Beatrice kills the mech. Let me see. I think this would be too far.
well, if Beatrice kills a shield bearer, then she can move.
And otherwise it would be, somewhere like here.
Right.
Which would be fine. I mean, she can use her body shield definitely on the Muton Elite.
Definitely. Actually, why don't we do that then? We can have Marlene move there, use her body shield.
Yeah, because we're not going to do anything else with the Muton Elite.
Right.
So we will body shield and suppress.
Come on, poke your head out.
Yeah. Okay.
So now, can Bandit get over there?
Bandit
Yes.
can get over there and can see the mech.
On my way.
Okay. 100%.
Now the only thing,
That armor's tough.
Okay.
you could have had Chris use focus fire,
Well, true.
because now it'll be harder. Although I guess Chris could always just shoot the mech too.
So he could give command to Anthony and then shoot the mech.
Well, no, I guess command will end his turn. So I guess he can still use focus fire. Or we could save focus fire maybe for the Muton Elite or something.
Beatrice does 6 to 10 damage. She's got armor piercing. So it's not enough to kill the mech.
Maybe, but probably not.
Well, it's got 10 health and 3 armor. So she'd have to be able
With
to do
armor
11
piercing.
points. Armor piercing takes care of 2 armor, so that would still be 11
Oh.
points.
What is her? Well,
Now,
unfortunately, you can't trust her accuracy, but she could use both barrels, maybe.
well, that's what I was just thinking is Chris could use teamwork, which is a free action. No, it's not a free action. So that she could move up there and use both barrels on it. But then again, we've got that stupid Mouton shooting at her.
Well, you have to do Anthony first.
But Anthony
Well, I mean, you
can't
could,
get
right, but you
there.
could. No, but you could use teamwork and then use command.
True. So Chris uses teamwork on Beatrice, and then uses command on Anthony. Anthony moves 1, then runs and guns, stuns the Mouton Centurion, so that Beatrice can then use the teamwork movement action to move up to the mech and give the sucker both barrels and kill the darn thing. And then Ricardo kills the shield bearer.
Hopefully. Yep.
Force fly to Queen's 12.
That sounds like a plan.
Okay. But it all hinges on Chris doing 2 very important things. First being
Teamwork first?
Yeah.
Yes, that's your partner right there.
And then the second being Chris giving command to Anthony.
There it is. Oh, there it is. So he's got 2 commands. No. No.
That guy.
There he is.
Alright. Officer training in effect. Okay. Anthony.
Absolutely.
Action 1. Action 2. Which, if we're gonna do it, why not do it right?
Yeah. Yeah.
On the move.
100%. It's a lot of armor, a lot of shielding.
Light 'em up.
Take a nap. Okay.
Electrodes up the butt. Okay.
We can wait on Ricardo and see what he needs to do.
Yeah, this is the
Okay,
next
so-
important part.
So she's got 2
Now
actions.
Well, I guess so. We
Or-
got 2 options.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one thing we could do is have Ricardo shut down the mech, and so like Beatrice could move over to flank the.
The Mouton.
Well, we could either just shoot the shield bearer or move and shoot the shield bearer.
Well, if she kills the shield bearer, doesn't she get implacable and she's able to move again?
Well, it's just a matter of what shot does she have on the shield bearer.
Let's see. Right now, is that the mech? Yeah, so she's got 92. You know, the nice thing about if she moves up there, she can either use both barrels on the priest.
That's too far away.
No, but next turn.
But, okay. So, we need to take care of this heavy mech.
Oh,
If-
weren't we going to talk about shutting it down?
well, it's one option, but if we shut it down, we still gotta kill it later. But we
Right.
could kill it now
Okay.
and kill the shield bearer. And Beatrice would be in a great position where she'll have that priest flanked down there. So next turn, she, it's going to have to move. Well, she'll have it flanked, and Anthony will have it flanked. It's going to go down.
So, she's got to move and she's got to shoot.
Yeah, I would vote for moving Beatrice up to that tree trunk and giving that heavy mech
right
both
there?
barrels. But what do you guys think?
Yeah, I like that. I mean, was my
Okay.
my idea was to kill the mech this turn. It's just that without using focus fire, it became iffier.
Yeah.
And so the sure thing is to shut it down, but then you have to, like you say, you have to deal with it, next turn.
So this will leave Ricardo to shoot the shield bearer.
Right.
How many actions does he have left? 2?
Yep.
So he can move forward and shoot.
Yep.
Do you want to do him first, or do you want to do Beatrice
Well, I'd
first?
kill the mech, make sure. Otherwise, he's gonna have to shut it down.
Okay.
Allá voy.
I mean, you can look and see what your shot is, and if it's not a sure thing, you could always kill the shield bearer from here.
Well, it's not a sure thing, but it's pretty good.
Pretty close.
So how do you feel? I mean, it's definitely...
It's the best option we've got
It's
now.
the best... Yeah, okay.
Well done. And now you should get to move again, I think. Yep.
Yeah,
And we can move you after Ricardo takes care of the shield.
okay.
Yeah, because maybe where the shield bearer is would be a good place. So
Yeah.
let's. So Ricardo, I'm thinking just here.
Yeah. Inch him
Yeah, he'll be
forward.
flanked.
Go, go, go!
83.
Well done.
Good
Well
job.
Yeah,
Okay.
where you could always move back to where you were, too.
And there's the right side.
So this way, Anthony and I can hopefully. So we'll have 3 big ass things to take care of next time.
Yes. One of them is suppressed, one is stunned, and the other one is flanked by 2 people and has to move.
Yeah. Let me move here, and then we can decide.
En marcha.
Oh, some suppressors, always
That's how
good.
they were so
A los
sneaky.
técnicos les encantará.
Oh! Good try, Marlene. Good try.
Okay.
Oh, throwing the grenade.
That didn't feel good.
Fortunately, that wasn't too bad. Oh,
Missed. Alright.
is that like bad breath?
Alright.
Okay, who do we take out and how? Chris has got a smoke grenade left. I don't think he's got any other grenades left.
So, what kind of shot does Beatrice have on that priest? 93. Nice.
93. I mean, 2 shots. He's not gonna feel too good if they both hit.
I kind of like that. I mean, if you do kill it, then you get to move away.
Yeah. And then we can concentrate on killing one of the other 2 big nasty things. Okay.
It would also, it would also make killing the Centurion easier because it wouldn't have all that shielding.
That's not what we needed.
That's a good start. Good start.
Okay, she's got good cover, so. He's got how many left?
7.
7 left. Okay,
I mean-
so
This might be a good use for that second command then.
to get her out of there, or we can actually use teamwork too. Or no, I guess that's it. Well, let's go through everything else. Like, what we want. I guess Bandit doesn't have a shot, or Bandit might have a shot on the.
Bandit may be able to grapple this turn.
But the other Mouton.
As a matter of fact, I can almost guarantee she'll be able to grapple.
Yeah, but what's her shot on the Centurion? 63.
63
63.
current.
So the hollow targets it.
Which is probably something we need to do anyway.
Yeah.
'cause
So I mean,
it's-
like she could,
Hmm.
she could, use her rapid targeting on it, take a move and use snapshot on it, and
Yeah,
then maybe be able to grapple next turn.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, let's take a look, because we'll go ahead and do the rapid target.
Although, if we could somehow kill that priest, that's a bunch of armor we would have to get through. But
She has 73.
Well, yeah, I kind of agree with that.
Okay, she can't grapple this turn.
Right. But next turn. But yeah, I mean, if we use command to give Beatrice another shot on the priest.
That
oh, that's
would
not.
be
Oh, I
nice.
see what you're saying. Yeah, that's probably the best use of command.
And I'd maybe just get some in command.
Yeah.
Because
Get some on the.
this isn't going to do much else, I don't think. And
Yeah.
Let's see where his get some will get to.
Bandit, Marlene.
does it get Beatrice?
Doesn't look like it. Looks like she's just outside. But that's okay.
Let
I
me-
mean, Bandit and Marlene
Sorry.
is still not bad.
Hmm. I wonder if that's like if it activates now and it stays with them wherever they move.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I can Chris see Beatrice for command?
Oh, sorry. Let's. I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me escape this. Toggle this thing off. So you want to do get some and then command?
I think so. I mean, I don't know what else Chris would do. I mean, he could always use a smoke grenade, I suppose. But I'm kind of liking the fact that if Beatrice can move, no one will down there in the pit will be able to see anybody. I don't think.
Yeah.
So
Hopefully she'll kill the priest and be able to move back.
Yeah, I mean, they might be able to see Anthony, but we could always aid protocol Anthony.
Oh, okay. Okay, so get some. Okay, and then
Nice.
command. Not
That's Bandit.
bandit.
There you go.
Okay. Do it. Third time's a charm.
Beatrice.
Okay. 100%. That looks good. Now you can do it. Okay.
Oh.
Does that cut off his... That cuts off the armor.
It did.
Okay, this doesn't count as a kill, unfortunately, but
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. But at least it makes the Centurion easier to kill. Maybe you can push him off.
Heading out.
So Bandit and Anthony, and that still leaves Marlene. That's a good start.
We're still
yeah,
holding.
I think Bandit can probably finish him off.
Let's see if she can. Got a 73%. Nope.
Oh, Bandit.
I'll get him next time.
Okay, so that leaves Ricardo and Marlene. Marlene's still got to get some. She can either... I guess we can move her over to suppress the...
So who's Ricardo's spawn mate?
Marlene.
Oh, it's Marlene.
I
Well, I
think
mean,
we
he
might
can
use
always-
Ricardo to aid protocol.
Yeah, I mean, he may aid protocol on Overwatch. So let's see, Marlene.
Yeah. He's way down there.
I mean, probably will suppress the Centurion. It's just a matter of
Yeah.
where. I guess it has to go up here to do that.
Yeah, and then we'll hopefully
go.
concentrate on the
Yeah, right here.
Luton Elite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That's a
already
good
used its
spot.
grenade. It can't use another one.
Yeah.
I hope.
I was about to say, don't say that too loud.
That's affirmative.
They only give them one, right?
Sometimes, sometimes not.
Light him up.
Let's see. The other option for him would be to run him here, so he'd be on Overwatch. Might be able to take out the priest.
Hmm. And the Mouton.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Because the priest will
Yeah.
come out of sustain first, so.
Yeah. Well,
We
and
know
it'll
the
be one
Mouton
shot.
Centurion's gonna go for Anthony, so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and then it'll be a second shot.
Right. I mean, he could also take a shot there.
Yeah.
Let's
But
do
he
that.
has two shots, so yeah.
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Alright, priest, what you doing?
means- Oh.
Okay. Hey, did some damage, took out a shield, that's cool.
Oh, very nice.
Taking fire over here.
Oh,
There-
I was
Oh.
so enthusiastic for that. Oh no!
What? Oh, that must be like some weapon effect. Okay. Let's kill these assholes. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. So she's got to reload, and then we'll figure out what shot she's got. Damn.
Bandit.
If we kill the
grappled this
priest, if we kill the priest, that's not going to take the stasis off, is it?
time. I think it does.
Yeah.
Adelante.
I think it should too. 100%. That is the.
Yep.
Okay, let's see what happens.
She's got a grudge against priests.
That's 4
Enemigo
shots.
abatido.
Okay, so at
Yeah,
least.
so stasis
well,
stayed on. Okay.
Okay.
It'll be gone at the end of our turn, but I can have Bandit get up and see if she can take out the Centurion.
Yep. I like that.
Yeah.
And then we can see where Beatrice needs to move to.
Right. Okay, and then actually, I guess if Marlene can get in the position to suppress the Mouton again.
Oh. So let's get her
Heading there now.
as close as we can.
Oh, all the way up.
Uh,
Well, I guess
yeah.
all the way up wouldn't be. All the way up wouldn't maybe be good for snapshot, but
But this will be full
That-
cover.
Grapple out.
right.
And that will be dead. Yep. Death from above.
Okay.
Riddance.
Well, she can.
And-
Oh, she's got to reload.
Yeah, let's reload. I wish, yeah, she can't even see the Mouton Elite, otherwise I'd hollow target. But we can pull back so that it can't see any
Right.
of us.
Right. Can't see me here. How far do we want to move back?
I was thinking like
Full
back
cover.
and towards the buildings on the right,
Oh, you want to go back over this way?
so that we can get, keep high ground on it.
Yeah, for her, the problem is. I guess she can get there. I wish there was some place she can get with some cover, but.
No, you
Well-
get by where Marlene is.
Oh, there you go.
Marchando.
Let's see. We've got get some. Smoke could
I
be
would say if
useful.
Chris moves back and right, like behind some rocks, he could put smoke that would probably cover all of them.
Like right there, and then cover this area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Heading there now.
This easy mission.
He might as well use his rapid deployment.
And reload.
Grenade!
Or Overwatch.
Whoops. Well, that didn't work. Oh well.
Let's see.
I should have.
I think Marlene's good where she's at.
Yeah. Stay away from the barrels.
Rock and roll.
God bless.
Got it covered.
One enemy.
Duck and cover there, Ricardo. Duck and cover.
Well, Bandit, what kind of shot you got? Oh,
So Anthony's got what, 4 health?
yeah, he still has some health left because it must have been some kind of like weapon effect that knocked him unconscious.
Yeah.
But I mean, we don't have to do it this turn.
Right,
Yeah, it's not like he's bleeding out or anything.
right. I mean, I'd start with, Bandit. Hopefully, Bandit's got a good shot, and then we'll see. Just, I mean,
There should be
24.
full cover behind the lamppost. There you go.
Well, let me
Wish we could shred.
move him here and reload, and then maybe next turn he can.
Yeah.
Go, go, go!
You can always use this as a regrouping turn.
Oh, her shield is back up.
Oh,
Oh,
bought a shield.
well, that's a good time to suppress.
Yeah, I think I'll just move her up here. We will use the body shield. And suppress it.
If anything, that'll keep the Mouton down there and give Bandit a shot this turn and next turn. Wow, that guy's dodgy.
There, good shot.
Yeah.
Armor still holding.
And
And then-
Beatrice can get in position more for next turn.
Exactly.
Or, I mean, you could always, because of locked on and everything, I guess you don't really have to flank him to be in a good position, but
But she could, if there's full cover she can get to, she can get there and hunker down.
This is weird.
hit F.
I guess.
Well, like that stump, she was at when she originally. I mean, you can always
Yeah.
just move there and hunker down, and then take a couple shots next turn.
Yeah. That sounds good. That hunker down. She'll have 2 shots. Bandit will have a shot.
And Anthony should have
we'll
a
move-
shot after he gets
we'll move-
revived.
We'll move Chris up a little bit too, so he can get some.
Yep.
Yep.
Or focus fire might even be better.
Actually, I don't think he's got that, but
Aquí me quedo.
What does he have? So he's got get some.
Number 8 is focus fire.
Oh, okay. So, but he's got to have line of sight, I guess.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll want to make sure the group is within command range, right?
Well, for focus fire, I don't think it matters.
I think, yeah, focus fire is on the individual, while get some is a command range thing. So you might be able to do both.
Well, I mean, if he moves somewhere in line of sight, but I think it'd be safer to move so that next turn you can move to see it,
Right.
and then use focus fire.
That's why you think right here, except I'm not sure where he can move to.
Well, like, I don't think he can move to that tree in front of Marlene. That's blocked by this tree. So, yeah, right. Yeah, there, or that rock in front of the tree.
Like where the fallen mech is.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
like
like
right there?
you're there next turn. So just
Yeah, he
within a move of that would be a place to focus fire next turn.
Okay.
But,
yeah,
I mean,
no, I think
you wouldn't want to run up there, because I think right now having Marlene be his best target is a good option.
Yeah, I just thought that there was a place.
Well, I think that there's a rock
Yeah.
next to the explosive that's out of its line of sight. But yeah, where you've got it, the cursor now is also
Yeah.
good too.
Yeah, that's he won't notice him. Okay, I'll stick him up there. Well, note to self. Well, he's down to 16. At least he's not regenerating.
But see, this is why I like that body shield.
Yes.
It's for situations exactly like that.
Yeah. Okay, Bandit, start us
Well, I
off.
have-
What do we have to get
Actually,
to?
Chris with get some or
Oh.
focus fire.
Okay. So he's gonna have to move
There you
right
go.
there.
That's affirmative.
So let's do focus fire. Where did it move to?
It didn't move anywhere. Same spot.
Well, some things move and some things don't. That's why I find this terribly confusing since I can't memorize all the icons. Okay. Yeah, 1 armor piercing for the rest of the turn. You.
Like, he's a great candidate for focus fire. Yes, he's got hard
do
to
we
hit.
also- Yeah, and the armor. Do we want to also do get some, or do we want to just have Chris take a shot, be able to take a
What
shot?
ended
That was the end of his,
his turn.
Okay, well, I guess in that case he's not going to do anything.
Oh, he did 2 awesome things.
He moved and he used focus fire.
Well,
I don't know. I don't have just Beatrice. Kick
okay,
it off.
I guess it doesn't matter since we got the armor piercing. 55 or hollow target.
I can
Yeah,
see if
me
Bandit's
look
got
at
that.
Bandit first.
Yeah, if it's up for Bandit.
It is not. Not till
Not.
next turn.
Yeah, I don't think
What's
she's going to
Bandit's
kill it.
shot, though?
She's got a 76. If
I'd
we
go ahead and-
revive Anthony might have
Yeah.
a better.
Yeah, we could do that. Let's do that. I was thinking, Beatrice might have a better shot, but let's revive Anthony.
What happened?
I'm sure he's pissed off.
Yes, his shot should be 100%.
It will be when he runs and guns down there.
Wait,
Now,
have to
does
run.
that,
Just walk up
Yeah.
to it.
but does that guy have any defensive?
Well, you don't want to melee him,
Right.
Yeah.
but shooting with the shotgun, he has no defense against. We hope.
Okay.
On my way.
That's why I got you guys as my backup.
100%. I like that.
Graze.
Did he burp? Okay, Bandit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Bandit could be
Bandit
next.
next, and then
Yeah.
we'll see if we've got a pile on him.
Up to 78.
Over Anthony's head.
6 more. All right.
Now
Beatrice, you should have a
Has
good.
that as well, so that should add. even
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
more. Not the first shot, the second shot.
Yes.
Yay! No more music.
Yep. No Archon.
Oh my god.
That Mouton was evil. I mean, especially being
Oh.
immune to that flashbang. That was.
Well, the
evil.
combination of everybody. I was shocked that we took him out as easily as we did. Because we
Well, I
took
think
the
Marlene
first 3 days.
was really handy against that Mouton Centurion.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, Mouton
absolutely.
Elite, rather.
Well, both of them. Yeah, suppressing him. Ugh, because if they were running up on us, that would have been bad. But that did not look good. It's like caught with your pants half down.
Yeah, it started off so confident.
Right.
You know? Man, we took out
Well,
those 8 guys
Anthony-
so easy.
Dope.
Well, you know, I think we needed some Mouton corpses for some research, or there was something. Oh, it was that special research. The was it the Hellweed?
Well, I think we only had one, so whatever they were used for, we could probably use a couple more.
Well, there was one that we needed for some research because it was highlighted in red.
Chris
Marlene's not
Martin.
out for long. 3 days.
No.
Well, we were going to
Anthony,
turn
a bit
this group
longer.
around to the Haven defense, but we'll at least have 4 of the 6 available for that.
But this
Yeah.
is awesome. Chris did
Yeah?
get a promotion.
Yes.
So he was doing the whole rapid deployment, and we go to Salvo.
Yeah, Salvo's very good. So what's that top one? Ultimix. That could be useful.
So that would affect all of his grenades, and then Bombardier, you may throw or launch 2 additional tiles.
All 3 of those are awesome.
Right. I mean,
Well,
having
with rapid,
deployment, it's not up all the time, but
right,
it's kind of like a salvo, or even better than salvo since it's a free action.
right.
Yeah, the volatile
so
mix
this
is cool
gives-
because we had 2 instances here where
Right.
we couldn't quite get things that were 1 tile too
Right.
far.
I mean, it could have been solved by either one of these, but I think this is slightly more useful.
Yeah.
A bigger area of effect.
Yeah, I think so.
So this one?
I like that, and then Salvo is
Well, but also below salvo is a free flashbang form,
yeah.
which would be nice.
So many good
Dang.
things for him.
He's got very high combat intelligence, so I mean, we can.
I mean, these flashbangs are his bread and butter. That's why I'm thinking an extra flashbang I would take maybe
Yeah.
over those other 3 abilities.
Well, fortunately, he can do.
Right. But I mean, that's what I'm saying, after one of those, the free ones, I kind of like flashbanger.
Yeah, I like volatile mix because the grenade launchers already have good aim. A couple more tiles is great, but the radius is nice.
Right. Yeah, I kind of like volatile mix too. It's like I said, like that one time, it's like, okay, we could have gotten an extra person.
Yep.
Almost here and almost there.
Yep.
So volatile mix, and then do you want to come down here and get flashbanger?
That would be my vote.
So let's get volatile mix. Awesome. Yeah, those
60.
60 points. Yeah.
Yikes.
Well, that kind of takes care of that. So,
Yeah.
very cool. Let's do it.
So do you want to go ahead and do flashbanger? Okay.
Yeah.
No, that makes perfect sense. It's just, yeah, he'll be.
Even more awesome than he already is.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Marlene.
Marlene?
Staff Sergeant Marlene.
So her suppression route, demolition, and then Iron Curtain and Chain Shot.
She's
I kinda
got
like them more-
good aim, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, her aim's not bad. It's just Chain Shot is kind of brutal. like that mech they're standing out there in the open, something like that, she could hit, but otherwise, it's probably better to let other people shoot.
Right.
Take out all the cover.
Yep.
Yeah. So I think, and I mean, this one we'll have to wait and see. Let whoever else has it use it.
Right.
Yeah, she's got very high combat intelligence, so.
Right. Yeah. So I think demolition for her.
Okay.
And interesting. I mean, that would go with her body shield. Make her even harder to hit.
Right.
Bring him on.
So 21 days for Anthony,
Yeah.
and
He
three-
was a great target. He's like, go over there, draw everybody's fire, and stun that guy.
Oh, it was a good plan. I mean, it's just hard to kill those guys. They're got all the points, and he still had the shielding.
There was
from the priest.
Wow, 136 supplies, 21
More crystals
alloys,
and more alloys. Definitely.
cores, and stun lancer corpse.
Yeah, I think
So the
we
elite
have
corps is different than the regular corps.
Yeah.
Interesting. That should be new research then.
They were nasty.
Bhutan Elite Autopsy.
Huh.
Yep. Woof.
Well, I guess it was. Yeah. Well, did you want to put the mission together for?
Crossguard, Mux. Do you dream of understanding the nonsense that's
Then we had
constantly being
to
spewed
advance this
in your
before,
face
just
whenever
so we
you
know
step
where we are.
outside in our lovely little world? Well, good news.
Yeah, we can definitely take a look.
Translators among the resistance are hard at work
No Anthony.
deciphering the bullshit
No
of the
Anthony,
Who's
no
Anthony?
Marlene,
Soon
but
you too
you know,
will be able to
the rest of
confuse
them will
and
be
intimidate
available.
your friends. Isn't
Yeah.
that awesome?
Let's go ahead and do
Newly
that.
promoted too. Chris can stun everybody, and then we can pick him off.
There it is. Final pipe.
Shantytown. Shantytown.
Course for Western United States.
Of course, we'll have a mech also, and Susan.
And Susan.
And a bunch of other very experienced personnel.
Be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers
But-
equip it before they deploy.
I mean, just right here alone, that's awesome.
Yep.
Chris and Bandit. Oh, we can grab Donna, so we'll have Donna and Dimitri.
Yeah.
And I think we had someone else who was a Haven advisor who was.
A ranger. Can't think of her
Let's
name right
take
now.
a look.
Shannon?
So we have Donna. Oh, we have Animal, who's the
Oh.
advisor in Western U.S., so that's cool.
Okay.
And then we've got, let's see, Sharon.
There's Shannon.
There's
Sharon.
Sharon was the other ranger.
Yeah.
And who's
Topanga-
down
No.
there?
Oops.
Oh, we had
Bodies.
like Missy, didn't we?
I think so. Yeah, there she is.
Oh,
That's
there we go.
That's what I was
That
thinking.
sounds like 8 right there, yeah.
Cool.
This is 8 badasses.
All right. Well, we'll have them set and ready for Sunday. That'll be good.
Yep.
Don and Dimitri
Oh.
are ready for Bond Level 3 after this.
That'll be good. That'll
Chris
be
and
good.
Beatrice for Bond Level 2. Yeah.
Okay, we can do some bond training after.
Alright.
And I think Chris and Beatrice spawn level 2 to get advanced teamwork would be nice
Yes.
for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially when they do the covert missions together, yes.
I mean, especially with that implacable, because Beatrice could shoot, reposition, and then shoot again, and then Chris could advance teamwork and shoot again.
Yeah. We'll have to get her an elite expanded magazine for that.
I mean, I like that implacable for Ranger. It's kind of nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Good stuff. All right, guys. We'll tell you what. We'll save it, and we'll be ready for Sunday. And
Yep.
Ah.
Corpses, I guess, except for that Mouton Elite. But we did get more alloys and crystals.
And the one stun lancer, so we can. I know one of them was the arc blade. What was the other thing?
Well, I think it was like the Templars' weapons.
yeah, which
Oh,
thankfully we
okay.
have both of those. But I think it was
Right.
also Brennick got his update, so we don't have to worry about
But I
that.
think one of
No, I think Neil
weapons.
was probably right.
We may have passed that by with the fusion dagger.
And what did we need for the Gremlin Mark IIs?
That's
Was
drone
there
Rex.
something?
Yeah.
Okay.
But there are a
Okay.
couple things that we need the Archons for. One was the sword, but I think there
Yeah,
was
it's
something else.
basically the plasma version of like the swords
Yeah.
and the melee weapons.
Well,
So
maybe we'll get lucky with the the other mission.
yeah,
But
yeah.
no, pretty good. No one got killed. I was like, I was shocked when Anthony went down. I was like, what? He didn't.
Well, I mean, Ricardo had a shot. He just didn't
Yeah.
come that shot.
Well,
unfortunately.
fortunately, one of the few misses. I mean, we did not miss too often. We grazed a couple times,
Yeah.
but those are also some tough enemies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the second
Ugh.
group was tough. The first group was a lot of enemies, but they weren't that bad.
No. But the armor and the hit points on some of those guys, like the priest was 19. Was the Mouton, was it 27?
27.
Well, it
plus
was
the armor,
the hit
plus
point,
the
plus
shielding.
the armor, plus the
Oh.
shielding.
Yeah.
I mean, that's stacking all that up.
Yeah. It's, you got to have, well, and we didn't have any shredding. So that was one of the deficits, that we didn't have any ability to shred the armor. So it's a good thing we did pretty well to take them down one by one by one.
It worked
Much
out
we did.
not too bad. Yeah. Yeah. All
Okay.
right.
Well,
gents,
actually, I'll sleep well.
yeah, I am off to bed myself, and I will be ready to defend Western U.S. with Susan on the weekend.
Right. Yep.
How many times is that we've defended the United States?
The fourth time she's been out, I think. But she's had like
At least
weapons, all those other times we've seen her. And
yeah.
At
And she's been on a
least
couple of the faceless rendezvous, so
yeah, she should be, tech sergeant at least.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. The Chronicles of Susan would go on for quite a while. It's like, yeah, I don't fly around in a ship, but there's plenty of action here in Seattle.
She's seen more action than most of the soldiers, that's for sure.
Oh,
so.
yeah. Anybody who's less than a sergeant doesn't have anything
Oh yeah,
to
she
tell
doesn't
her.
even recognize them.
Yeah.
She's like,
okay.
I shit bigger than you. It's like, oh, Susan. Well, the thing is, it's not even Susan. It's Susan and Denise and Steven and James and just like that, and Wally. You got a whole group there. So.
It's like a mini XCOM campaign right there in the Western United States.
Yeah, it is. So then we got to make sure they all stay alive. So
yeah,
everyone
so we
be
can
on
liberate.
your A game Sunday. That's what I'll say.
Isn't so we liberated Brazil and what was
New Mexico?
Oh, New Mexico. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we should liberate the Western U.S. I don't know.
It would be hard.
I know.
Advent strength is what, 7? So,
I think it was. Oh, was the Eastern United States? It was 9.
No, I think the vigilance.
The vigilance was 9.
Strength.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what happens if we were to cut them off somehow. If like liberate Eastern Asia or something.
Well,
so they'd
we've
be
got
cut
2
off.
pips in Eastern
Asia,
so it's definitely a possibility.
It's like if that was the way it kind of worked. It's like there's either we cut then we could either ignore them or we could try to whittle them down. But they'd be trapped there. But anyway,
hopefully just ignore them because that's also the assassins area. So
yeah. Although, yeah, I don't want to see the assassins either.
Yeah,
that's bad juju. Trap him there and let him wither on the vine.
There you go. All right, gents. I will see you guys.